7.
It's fine. Creating a zone up. Oh, the double! Oh! Oh! I would like to begin by stating that we were all total newbies, basically. We had one failed campaign previous to this one-shot campaign, and that we're doing our best. We're not the best, but we're doing our best. So please have patience with us, but we did have a really good time in this this one-shot campaign, so I hope you enjoyed it as well. Thank you very much. See you in the show.
Our story begins within the spiral, a universe filled with fragmented worlds, floating throughout with the abundance of magic within the universe. These floating landmasses were once part of a greater body known as the First World. Through the actions of primordial deities, it shattered. Countless worlds exist within the spiral, demonstrating a plethora of cultures and civilizations that developed independently. Some worlds advancing with the capability to visit others, while some are just being recently discovered. Wizard City is one of the most prominent worlds within the spiral, containing Ravenwood School of Magical Arts, built around the grandfather tree Bartleby, one of those primordial beings. Founded by Headmaster Merle Ambrose, the city today celebrates its 161st birthday, attracting denizens of individuals throughout the spiral. The city is built from the highest quality of masonry, in which various colored roofs create the intricate design of the city. Beautiful colors of orange, yellow, and red leaves provided by the fall create an environment that is prime for celebration. Cottages line the commons of Wizard City with the repeating motif of fine masonry. The busy area containing the library and headmaster's house hosting most of the events occurring regarding the founding. The stone paved streets and shining lampposts are decorated with ordinary designs which follow throughout the whole city. From the shopping district to the aerial docks, magical vessels that float throughout the aerial docks of Wizard City, from a plethora of designs indicating the origin of the world. The streets are lined with colorful decorations, and parties and food ready for any guest to visit. Within the Wizard City Commons, a traditional magic tricks contest is being held. A random selection of individuals within the crowd are called upon to demonstrate their magical capabilities, and seen where the event is a small crowd surrounded on stage in which there are people from all over the spiral of multiple races. Mr. Lincoln, the registrar of the school, you see this tall man, Aarakocra, with white feathers. He's wearing a very nice tuxedo for the occasion and a graduation cap. He calls upon the crowd. Golden, I'd like you to introduce your character, please.
Hi, my name's Marco Aluma. Um, I'm here to gain new abilities to. Uh,
Okay, so as you say this, the crowd is there in front of you, and you have to try to impress them with your magical capabilities. He leads you up the stage, and you have to impress the crowd with a non-damaging spell or cantrip. It's your choice. Please be as creative. And Mr. Lincoln goes, please be as creative as possible, and good luck.
I gotta think about this.
The whole crowd is staring at you, Golden.
FML.
Um,
5 seconds go by.
cast from Thaumaturgy, and I cause a flame to appear around me. The flicker,
And
and I go behold the mighty power.
please roll a performance check and then an arcana check.
Okay, How much? What roll is that?
Arcana and performance.
How much do I roll? D20? D20?
Yeah, D20 plus your Arcana modifier, and then a D20 with your performance modifier.
D20 13, and the second one is 13 14 plus modifier would be Arcana would be 13. Performance would be 13.
So, as the flames go out around you, it's the expected effect, of course. But the crowd knows that the work is shabby and that it's not the best that they've seen through past traditions. And you get some normal applause, but it's not the applause that you were expected. And as someone who took a bit longer on the stage, they know that there might be some better performances. And Mr. Lincoln goes into the crowd and looks around and says, "Hmm." And Tabitha, please introduce yourself to the crowd. She selects you. Miss, madam, please come up here. Come up here. Show us what you're capable of.
All right. Um, I cast minor illusion to make a 5 foot tall tree that has little lanterns coming off the branches to fit the Thor theme.
Hmm.
So,
And
and I say, "Behold my tree. It holds the light of the world around it."
please roll a performance check followed by an Arcana check.
Yay!
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Not you. Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah. Okay. So I got 8 on my Arcana,
Uh,
and I got 24 on my performance.
okay, that's pretty good. So you guys watch as this tree emerges from the ground, and as it starts to rise and rise and rise, it kind of flops to the side. It tilts and fails. But as Tabitha does it, it falls gracefully, and as it falls down to the ground, it shatters into all the wing pieces and floats about and demonstrates a beautiful collection of fall colors. Mr. Lincoln calls upon the crowd once again, and he selects a random individual. A halfling man comes up to the ground, up to the stage, and the crowd claps for him. He goes, "My name is sorry, my voice is a bit sore. Page out. Stephen Stonebreaker, local dwarf smith, and you watch him perform. Out of his hand, this beautiful hammer and mason stone comes out, and as the stone comes out, emerging from the ground, you see this little mountain emerge, and it starts to carve itself with the faces of all the individuals in the crowd. And as it continues to emerge from the ground, you see him, and the stones that fall from the little mountain, they turn into fireworks as they launch up into the sky. And the crowd goes wild. He rolled a natural 18 and a natural 16.
Damn.
He beats both of you guys. Mr. Lincoln calls upon the crowd once again. He sees this elven man, dark, dark elf. Jade, could you please introduce your character? Your name, sir, please. Your name. What is your name?
I am Arwen. uh, Shadar Kai. I come traveling across the lands and stumbled upon this event. And then I was meant to walk up to the stage, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying that as I walk up to the stage. Then I get up there and with a flourish, I say, "From my homelands, these are the creatures we see." And then I cast Hand, the Swarmkeeper version though, and from within me, I make the hands come out as ravens, and they burst out into the crowd, fly around, come down under the fluffy, feathery guy, and try to lift him up 10 feet, or 5 feet, 5 feet.
You can't do that because they can't lift more than 5 pounds.
Oh, 5 pounds? And how can I move
Yes.
characters with it?
That's when you hit something with it. and it's
Okay,
forced
I'll gush it into him, kind of like startle him, if you will.
Okay, okay. So roll a performance check with Arcana check.
Okay, I performances. We're doing d20s for this, or
I believe for you it's a d20 minus 1.
okay, d20 minus one dice, or do I just do 2 dice and it'll be both of them?
Hmm?
Oh no, what am I doing?
No, it's 2 separate rolls.
Okay, -1. Okay, it says it rolls a 5. No, it's supposed to be -1. It's a 3, dude. I
So
clicked
you rolled a
minus.
5 and the 3? Arwid? 5 and the 3?
No, it's a 5 for the first one. I done this.
Uh-huh.
My Arcana is wisdom. Is it wisdom or intelligence?
It's intelligence.
So it's +1. I roll one more time. Oh, it was a 5 and 6. Okay. It was a 5 and a 6. I was reading my rolls on the right and thought that was my thing. So it was 5 and
So-
6.
So as you guys see these ravens emerge, right? They start attacking and pecking some of the people, and it's not the intended effect that Arwen had. And some of the people in the crowd actually leave because they're being pecked by this swarm of ravens. And some of them start to boo at you and
Oh,
leave.
no. I tried so hard. Okay.
And Mr. Lincoln goes, "Well, that'll be for our festival today. Please go up and take your prize." And he gives you guys tickets to this tavern in the shopping district, the Velvet Tribute Inn. You guys get a free meal and a free drink because that's what you won. And he goes, "Well, I hope you enjoy your stay here in Wizard City, and the day is yours. Please go explore the city and have fun." So what do you guys decide? Do you guys stay together? What do you guys decide to do?
I'm
I'll
going with or without them.
I try to catch up to Crazy because I relate to the tree she made, being somebody who appreciates nature, and I want to start a discussion with her.
Hold on, what's your character's name?
Marco.
Markle? Or Michael? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Marco.
Markle?
Marco Luma.
Oh, Marco.
No, go. What are you doing here, kid? You can't.
Okay, so what are you guys doing? What are you doing?
1 second. I'll be back.
You guys are right now in the commons of Wizard City, just having have finished this magical competition, won a decent meal, probably it's one of the finer establishments that you've seen coming in. So what do you guys decide to do? Do you want to stick together? You guys are in the middle of a crowded, beautiful street, right? And the area around you is fairly well lit, demonstrating the festival is going on. There's food, there's celebration, there's other games. What do you guys decide to do?
Well, I want to go cash in this voucher I just got because I haven't eaten yet.
Okay.
That
So
sounds
right now it's about pretty early in the morning, probably like 11 a.m. Your ship's probably arrived 9 a.m. on the docks, pretty earlier on.
Yeah.
So Tabitha, you're gonna go to the Velvet Brook Inn?
Yeah.
Okay. What about the rest of you guys? What are you guys doing?
I think I'm just. It sounds good going to the inn. It's 11,
Okay.
right? So it's about lunch. So I'm gonna go eat. Yeah.
And what about you, Marco? What are you doing?
I go up to Jada and I go punch him in the arm and say, "Yo, that's some funny shit. The birds, that was hilarious."
Oh my god. I tried, but my specialty is the bow, not magic. I don't know why it was so horribly. Usually, I can do better than that. I'm about to get lunch. Do you wanna come eat?
Yeah, I could be down for a meal.
Okay, let's go return these vouchers then.
Okay, so you guys walk to the Velvet Tribune, and it's about a 10-minute walk, and you guys see the other fairgoers around you. And as you guys walk over there, Arwen, you see some of the birds, some of the people sneering at you and saying, "Oh, freak!" You just hear them scoffing and saying, "Oh, maybe who deserves to go to the Velvet Tribune? They should deserve to go to the Cheap Crow Inn for that stupid trick that he had." But nevertheless, you make it to the Velvet Tribune Inn. You guys are walking together or individually? How are you guys doing this?
I'm at least walking with Golden.
I'm individual.
I'm
So
walking
you
into
walk
the
ahead,
laughing
right?
my shit out.
Yeah.
I'm just laughing the shit out of me. I'm just barely walking.
So Tabitha, as you enter the tavern, you are greeted by dozens of individuals, one of the wealthier establishments in the city, and you see, presented by the bar stool, this very tall woman, probably a bit taller than you are. She's wearing a beautiful red dress in occasion for the celebration. She has this brown fur on her skin, and she's a Harangon, just like you.
Hey.
And she's the tavern keep. There's a couple empty tables. You can choose where you want to sit.
I will sit at. Well, I'll wave at her and then sit at the table.
So how far are you guys behind her? Like,
Well, we had a brief conversation, so at least, I don't know,
Mhm.
60 feet probably, right? She just kept walking.
okay. So you wave her over. She goes, "Hi, name's Darla Whisperwind. How may I help you today?"
Alright, so I got this voucher from
Ah, yes, the magical competition. I see.
yeah.
What would you like?
What's available?
Well, pretty well stocked up here. So we have meat, we have wine, we have food, whichever you'd like, really.
Do you have a salad?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Just some sort of salad or
Oh,
something?
a
please?
salad? Of course,
Yeah.
of course. I'll bring that up right away.
Thank you.
So as you order that, Marco and Arwen, you guys walk into the tavern. There's a couple. It's mostly full, right? But there's still a couple empty tables. But mind you, a lot of people are celebrating, and the streets are pretty crowded with individuals. But where would you guys like to sit? Towards the back, towards the front?
I'll sit towards the barkeep. How about that?
Okay.
I follow along.
Okay. So you guys sit down.
Yeah,
She
sit
still
down.
she went to the back. She's still not there, so you guys have to wait for her.
Okay. So, I sit down, I say, well, where are you from, and what's your name again?
Oh, I'm from Dragon's Mine, and my name is Marco.
Dragonspine. You got dragons? What's going on there?
No, it's a land from a while ago. It's destroyed now, so
Oh, destroyed? What?
yeah, sad memories.
Yeah, my people, we value our land very deeply, so I have empathy for you. That's terrible.
It's fine. Those people deserve to die anyways.
Whoa, what happened there?
You know, people fighting for no goddamn reason, and then they end up all dead. So you know, they deserved it.
Are you being very upfront with this? How loud are you being with this conversation?
Well, my astonished points are probably a little bit louder, but it's not like I'm, blowing up loud to her. I mean,
Yeah,
we're in
as
a
you say-
crowded tavern.
Yeah, but as you say this, Marco, you hear some people like turn their heads like, what? What are they saying over there? They're a bit wild. Hush. Saying Dragonspire deserved it?
Oh God.
You hear some hushing, but the tavern keep comes out, and she goes, "Oh, can I get you boy something? My name's Darla Whisperwind."
Nice to meet you, Darla. Could I please have, your personal favorite meal in return for this token. I would appreciate it.
All right. Well, I love the pot roast, and it's great. They make it fresh every day. What would you like, sir? Actually, what's up to you?
I'll have what he's having.
I'll get you two of the pot roast. And she takes your vouchers, and as she puts them back to the barkeep, she goes up to you, Tabitha, and she gives you your salad. It's pretty decent, you know. This is one of the better establishments in the city, probably the best establishment in the city. And you see a bouquet of amazing vegetables, freshly grown. They even have a druid specialty within the Ravenwood School. So these are the best ingredients. She didn't lie. She goes back to the back and gets you guys your order.
While she leaves and goes to the back and all that, I look over to him again. I ask him, what happened to make you so bitter towards your comrades?
Well, I didn't used to hate people. I used to want peace. But you know, they keep fighting and fighting and fighting, and they end up just destroying the place, you know? So, what I've learned is, people who want to fight deserve to die.
I kind of like nod my head and put my hand on my face and kind of just think this
Dissociate
through.
yourself from the situation.
I very politely just take time to think about it. That's it. It's like
She comes back out with the order. She brings you guys these 2 pot roasts, and it smells amazing. The aroma fills the room. It's probably the most expensive thing on the menu. It's lined with these beautiful mushrooms. You can tell that it was just made that morning. You could smell the smoke that it's emanating. And it's lined with mushrooms and earthy vegetables. You could tell that it's going to be a decent meal.
As she hands me the meal, I say, "Thank you so much. This looks fabulous. I'm sure
That's
it'll
no
be amazing."
problem. Is there anything that you boys would like to drink?
Clean water. If you make sure it's clean,
Water?
please.
All
Yes.
I'll have a beer.
Beer, what type, sir? Ale, what type?
Your finest beer.
Finest beer? Alright. I'll get that back to you. And Tabitha, she goes back to your table. It's like towards the far end of the tavern. She goes, "Can I get you anything, ma'am?"
Just some water, please.
Alright, I'll get that ready for you guys.
Thank you.
She asks you a follow-up question. Come to say, why don't you go sit with them? Didn't they win the same competition as you did?
Yeah, but that guy attacked people with birds. I don't think it would be good to sit at that table right now. I think I'll let him cool off from whatever.
I think you're right. Last year we had someone attack people with turkeys because they were trying to. I had no idea what was going on with them.
Yeah, I think.
I get what you're going, and then she winks at you and leaves, and goes to get your water.
Oh my lord.
So like a couple of minutes later, she returns, busting the other tables, brings you guys your drinks. How long are you guys planning on staying in here?
I'll just eat my meal
you
and
guys.
prepare to go.
Mine's until I've eaten.
Okay.
When I finish eating.
Okay. So where would you guys like? So let's just say you guys have finished. Where would you guys like to go after that? You guys have a map of the whole city.
Yeah.
In the Discord, I believe you have access to that.
Yeah, we do. Arts.
In fact.
You know, actually, I want to go to the Golem Tower. Let's go there. So I look over to Golden.
Gollum Court, you mean?
Golem Tower.
Gollum Court, you mean, right?
It says Golem Tower.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah.
Golden to my side to say, well, as a ranger, I know that I have to be swift with my day. I finished my meal, and I'm gonna go check out the Golem Tower. I don't know if that interests you, but that's where I'll be going next.
That sounds fun. I'll tag along.
Sounds
I'm
You
good.
guys
gonna-
leave now.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna follow him from a distance to make sure he doesn't attack anyone else.
Okay, but I'm a ranger. I can perceive
Okay,
you.
are you being stealthy? Are you being stealthy?
I'm being
When you follow
stealthy.
them? Okay, roll
I
a
have
stealth
beast
check.
sense. Ain't she a beast?
No.
Fucking
Uh,
shit.
Okay, this is just a flat 20. Let's go.
Aw,
7.
7?
Okay, I gotta roll
Marco.
2, right?
No, Marco, with your passive perception, she's not hiding very well.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
Arwen, with the 7 that she rolled, I wouldn't even ask you to make a roll against that. There's nothing to contest. You could see that she's following you pretty poorly from behind. She stumbles over someone, she trips herself, hits the ground. You can see
Oh
that
my god.
pretty clear that she's following you.
I remark to Golden beside me. Who does she think she's following?
I don't know, but that's funny as hell.
God, I mean, it's almost as bad as the birds, except I'm not embarrassing myself. She's
I'm just
embarrassing
muttering
herself.
curses under my breath.
How far are you staying back behind them?
like 20 feet.
20 feet? Yeah, so you guys can clear. It's very clear that she's
Okay,
following
I
you.
abruptly stop, turn around, and say, "Do you think I'm not a ranger?"
Hi, I didn't see you there.
Didn't see
Uh,
me. You've been fumbling over your own feet, and you're trying to stalk a ranger.
I was just, minding my own business.
Okay, maybe
So
I
what
messed
trouble
up.
do you
Like,
have?
maybe I get it. The crows, they make me look crazy, okay? But if you're gonna stalk a ranger, at least know what you're. Can you walk straight?
I don't know. Can I be on?
Okay, are
I
you
don't-
are you hostile? Are you friendly? Do you want to get back at me for the birds? Do you like Mr. Fluffy? Like, what's going on
I'm-
here?
I just wanted to make sure you're not gonna cause any
As
more
you're
problems.
antagonizing her, Arwen,
I'm still laughing
When
my
the-
shit out.
one of the guards comes up to you. Private Stills. Sir, there seems to be a commotion here. Is there something wrong? What's going on here?
She offended me. Okay, I'm a ranger. I have spent years training in this skill, and she was following us around because I mishapped with my spell earlier during the presentation, and I was just offended. She didn't do anything wrong. She just offended my sensibility. Okay, I'm just frustrated that she thinks she could stalk me.
Who, her?
Yes, the one with the
Okay,
ears.
I
He goes
talked
up
to the
to-
guard and I was like, "Don't worry, he's just upset that he made a fool out of himself earlier and still laughing the shit out."
I look down to the right.
Make a persuasion check. Make a persuasion check, Jade. Make a persuasion check with advantage because Golden's helping you.
How much advantage? How do you-
Oh, it may. Oh.
Oh, okay. I hit advantage. Okay.
Yeah. Advantage just means you roll twice, and then you'll take the higher roll.
Okay. Oh, 20 and 15.
20? All right. So here. All right, sir. Thank you. I'll go investigate. He runs up to you, Tabitha. This taller Goliath man. He's probably about a good 2 feet taller than you. Looks down on you.
God.
Are you bothering these individuals, man?
Well, it's that guy over there, and I kind of gesture in that direction. And go, that guy over there, he caused some ruckus earlier today, and I just kind of wanted to ensure he wasn't going to cause any more problems for anyone else.
Is that he whispers? Is that the crow guy?
Yes, that is the crow guy.
Make her a persuasion check.
All right. Oh no. 10.
Okay, that's not bad. It wasn't a hard DC.
Alright.
You were being helped by the fact that he saw the crows earlier too. News
Yeah.
spread fast. He goes, alright. I'll leave you guys alone. Just make sure he addresses the whole group as a whole now. Just make sure that you guys don't cause too much of a commotion. And he
Alright.
goes on his way patrolling about making sure that the city is pretty good. And you guys continue on to Gollum Tower, excuse me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just keep following.
As one group now, or are you still
I know,
following?
As
yeah.
one group,
I would
because
kinda
at this
just
point I've given myself away.
As one group, okay. So Gollum Tower is in a courtyard, basically. It's within the city. It's towards the back of the commons. It's surrounded in a courtyard. That's why I kept calling it Gollum Court. It's this lone spiral, let's say probably about 40 feet tall, 40, 50 feet tall, and it's surrounded by thick walls all around it in a circle, probably about 100 feet wide. You go through a tunnel and it leads you to Gollum Court directly. There's a couple people there just hanging around, talking, eating food, drinking, but it's a quieter part of the city. You can go inside if you'd like. You could check to see if the door's unlocked even.
Okay. I go near to the people that are chatting and say, "Hey, this tower's named after golems. Can you explain that? Do you know what happened here?"
Yeah, so you see a human, let's say probably about 15, 16. Oh yeah, my name's Dylan, and I'm a student here. They used to make golems in this tower.
Oh,
I don't know if they still do. I believe Professor Drake, Professor Cyrus Drake, used to make golems in this court because it was part of the school's curriculum. But I believe they stopped. But the golems were very helpful. They were the ones who would clean the streets and perform mundane tasks that were required by the city. And he goes back to the conversation that he was having with his friend. There's some trees around the area, and it's pretty well lit.
I returned
Right
to.
now, it's about like 1 to 2 o'clock, Friday in the afternoon, 1 o'clock.
Okay. I returned to Golden. Okay, I got a character names. Tabitha and Golden's name is what again?
Marco?
Marco. Marco Polo. I mean, Marco and Tabitha. Okay, so I returned to Marco and Tabitha, and I kind of give Tabitha a glance, and then I look over to Marco and say, do you want to go in the tower and check it out, or do you want to do something else? We've already kind of seen what I wanted to see. We spent like 2 hours on me, so I kind of feel guilty.
Let's go up the tower. It looks like it's gonna be a good view up there.
Okay.
I overhear, and I
So
ask.
you guys were all together. Are
Yeah.
you guys not all together? Okay, you guys.
I am together, but because he's talking to Golden. I overhear. And
Wait. Were you saying this silently, Jade?
No, this is just talking. I just gave her a
Yeah.
glance. That's it. So.
Oh.
Anyway,
He wasn't trying to conceive it.
yeah. I'm shit at
I'm
words.
like,
Okay,
Hey,
moving
lady,
on.
lady, wanna come along?
Sure.
Damn, disrespect. So you guys try to go in the tower?
Yeah.
The door's locked. What do you guys do?
I turn to Marco and Tabitha. I say, I can make my crows attempt to unlock it if you'd like, but that may incur the wrath of the locals. Is that something we want to attempt here?
Love it.
I look around to see if there's anybody around. Anyone that...
There's a couple people, but they're not really paying attention. You got the door is more to the backside, so you guys are pretty well hidden. You can try to conceive it if you
with
want.
your skills with the crows, I strongly doubt it. But
Okay.
sure, go ahead. That sounds
Alright,
fun.
I would ask you to only use one.
I mean, do you guys have better skills suited to the task? I'm quite interested in golems, because I've come from faraway land and we didn't have terrible amounts of them.
I'm not really experienced with doors, so...
No?
If anyone would like, you can make a history or arcana check if you want to figure. Actually, is anyone here proficient in history?
Yep, I
Or
am.
not? You are? You can make a
Yep.
history check to try to explain more about golems.
Okay, so roll a 20.
D20 and add your history modifier.
That's be 19 plus 3. That's 22.
That's pretty good, damn good. You would know that in some areas of Dragonspire, they were creating golems. And some of these golems were made of stone, some of them were made of wood, but they would be made of these mundane materials. Some of them would be even made of metals. And these golems would allow an individual, the person who made the golem, it would be a subsistient servant. They'd be indebted to that person. And the golem would act basically as a servant and would follow them around and do whatever they wanted. Especially with the history of Dragonspire, you would know that within that land that they used golems quite a lot. Again, for very similar purposes, just like Wizard City, maintaining, doing mundane tasks, and things like that. But also for wizarding purposes, those golems could perform certain experiments that would require maybe 2 people, 3 people, allowing them to more easily use magic as a whole.
Cool.
Well, that doesn't
That's
help
what
us
you
unlock
know.
the door.
No, it
That's
doesn't.
what
That's
Golden
for
knows.
golems. That's for
So
golems.
Okay, so the Golden said this to me, right?
Mhm.
I was like,
Well,
wow.
no. He did not say that to you.
Okay.
That's what he
Golden just
knows with that roll.
Okay.
I'm not telling him shit.
You don't know. You're not gonna tell him. That's up to
Nope.
you.
Okay, then I look around,
Mhm.
double checking that nobody's perceiving me, and then I
Okay.
look at the tower. Are there any
Mhm.
windows or any access points that are not?
There
this?
are, but they're not on the first floor.
Okay.
They're probably
Um,
about 15 feet up.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Mage Hand, and I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna attempt to have it go. Well, it can go through things, right? So I'm gonna send it through the door to open it from the back.
Mage hand can go. I think you need vision. You need vision.
Wait a
you
minute, there are
can't-
windows?
On the second floor,
Can I just fly there?
Oh yeah, we can
We
fly.
can.
Dude.
if you'd like.
Yeah.
Let
I
me
just
take
fly
your
up
wings
there.
out. Okay, so
Oh,
you
no.
take your wing.
No, I can climb. I don't need to fly. I can just climb
You
there.
climb. You climb.
climb.
Okay. And what do you do?
I climb
You
up
climb
to
the
the window.
15 feet. Yeah. And what do you do?
Yeah. And I go in.
Yeah,
go
it's not.
inside.
It's not open. The windows
Is that
are
open?
locked. Yeah.
Um,
From what you can tell, these windows are decorative. They are not functional. They don't open. Like hospital windows.
I break it.
What the?
You break it
Oh,
Yeah, break it.
Okay. with what?
Oh god.
I go stealth mode, by the way. for
You
this.
hide? Roll stealth check. Roll stealth
I'm
check.
going stealth.
You roll stealth check, Golden. Make an attack roll against the window.
What would that be?
What are you hitting it with?
On my mace.
Your mace? Okay. Make an attack roll against the window.
How much damage does the mace do?
Huh? I don't know how much damage did it do. I
Wait.
told you guys. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
look. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know everything off the top of my head. You're gonna have to figure that out for me. Let's just say it's 1d8 plus whatever you're proficient with. 1d8 plus dexterity.
Go on
Do
the
that.
actually.
So make hit the window first. You have to roll your attack roll, not the
Alright,
damage first.
That's a 1 plus
Oh,
1 plus 1, 2.
2, yeah, 3.
Okay. And Jade, what did you roll for your
14
Stealth?
for stealth.
410? Okay. Are you where are you trying to hide?
Are there no bushes or anything around?
There's just trees, and these bushes are like 1 foot tall bushes, like decorative, not.
Okay, well then, like, I'll just like halfway walk around the building so I'm not seen with their action. You know what I mean?
Okay, Marco, as you hit this window. Wait, can you even hit it with a mace? Mace is a two-handed weapon.
No, it's a one-handed because I can
Oh,
use
it's
a
one-handed.
mace and
Okay,
a
perfect.
shield. So, yeah.
Perfect. So as you try to hit it, it bounces back to you and repels back. You get the sense that this tower is probably enchanted. Knowing that this is a wizarding city, there are probably barriers that would allow simple things like that. So what do? You're still up there. But it's no
Spell
effect.
magic.
The
Did it
spell
make him-
magic?
Did it make-
At what level? At what level?
3rd level.
3rd level? Okay, make a roll. Roll the spell magic against the enchanted tower. The enchanted window.
How much is the spell magic doing?
No, so you have to roll a d20 plus your
Oh, d20.
d20 plus your wisdom modifier.
NATO.
That's 14 plus
Plus 5, right?
5, yeah.
19? Okay, so as you dispel magic on this tower, you can feel. You can hear the powering down, and these arcane glyphs from the side of the windows vanish. But from what you can tell, make an Arcana check for me.
What check?
Arcana. Sorry.
Kinda, okay. D20 again.
Mhm.
19 plus 0, so 19.
19. So
Yep.
from what you can tell, this is a localized effect. Meaning, you could probably tell that the entire tower is like still enchanted, but you don't know what other security measures there are in place. But from what you can tell, the barriers don't work and are probably pretty good.
So as I'm watching this,
So now you're up there, and you know for a fact that you've dispelled it.
yeah.
Try to break it again.
Can I just have like my perception watching to see if anyone's coming?
You're
this whole
watching
time?
things? Okay, roll
Yes.
perception check.
I don't want this to like. I mean, I just met these people, but I don't want to get fucked up. I just started this, so
I'm just standing here like, okay.
yeah.
Roll perception check. What'd you get?
10.
10. Looks fine. Looks good. You don't see anyone coming.
Holy shit.
And what are you doing, Tabitha? What are you doing?
I'm just standing here, just letting these guys do their thing.
Are you hiding or are you just standing?
No, I'm just standing out in the open.
Okay, you're just standing there. And what are you doing, Marco? You're
I
trying to
tried-
break in, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to break in.
Okay. Make an attack roll
Another
against the
D8?
window.
Oh my god.
No, D20. D20.
Cool.
You're crazy.
Not damage.
5.
Oh my god.
We're gonna be here all
You're trying to
day.
hit it, and you miss and hit the side of the tower. And once again, it bounces back and hits you. No damage done to you, but you missed, essentially. And as you're doing this, coming in from the tunnel, you see... Oh, Rock, are you in here? Oh, I was about to fucking introduce... Okay, so you see this short fairy man emerge from the tunnel. And can you roll a perception check for me, Rock?
Alright, wait, I was getting all of that set up.
Oh my god, you're
shit,
so quiet.
shit.
I need to make you...
I was getting all of that set up. Shit. What's the site?
Perception check.
It's pinned in Discord.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh yeah, for the dice? Yeah. It's in general
Yeah.
chat and it's pinned.
General chat, okay. Actually,
Rolling dice is just the
D20.
funniest thing.
God, yeah, right. I'm an elitist ranger,
Failed to break a
basically.
window twice.
It's so fun, right? It's so much more fun.
I can't
to
even
be
see
able to use the
fucking a
other
fairy.
abilities, right?
Holy.
I mean, he's like 2 feet tall.
Mm.
But if he's not trying to actively hide, I still need him to roll perception check. Rock, so from your character, you just came in early in the morning, it's late in the afternoon, you probably just had lunch, and you're walking around the city, and you stumble upon Gollum Court. You heard it's pretty nice, it's pretty quiet. They used to do research in this area.
by the way, I got a nat 20.
Natural 20?
This guy.
First natural. Okay, so you see everything, right? Golden, please describe to this man what you are doing right now.
Well, I climbed up the wall of the tower. I tried to break it. I failed twice, and I hit myself. So I assume I fall off back onto the ground.
Yeah. So, you were 15 feet up, and you were climbing. So we'll just say you took 2 points of bludgeoning damage for falling.
Can't I just like catch myself with like spread my wings
Okay,
when I fall?
make a dexterity saving throw. If you want to try to
Okay.
catch dexterity saving throw. If
So
you
that's
roll
D20.
above a 10, a d20 plus your dexterity saving throw. If you roll above a 10, you catch yourself with your wings and take no damage.
That's a 9 plus dexterity, which
So you're
is
good.
2. So yeah.
So your wings open up as you make this mistake, and you catch yourself. You're back on the ground. No damage. You're fine. But
Yay.
Rock. So you see
Yeah.
what's going on. What do you do?
I'm just this.
You see
I
three
don't-
people, a couple people speaking around the court. Bit of a crazy situation. You see this guy trying to break into this building. You see a Harangon, a tiefling trying to break into this building, climbing on the 2nd floor. A Harangon, this rabbit folk like lady just watching there. And you see this dark elf in the corner trying to look out for other people.
I'm so confused. I'm more confused at the person trying to get into the building, and then they just smack themselves in the face with their own spell and nearly fell to their death.
It wasn't that clumsy. It wasn't that clumsy.
Wasn't that clumsy? Okay.
No.
So I look over to this person and I fly over to them and I just ask them, "What the hell are you doing?"
I'm just trying to get in, you know, trying to see what's inside.
Get in where? What are you trying to do?
The tower. I'm trying to get in, you know.
You need any help? You kind of failed miserably.
What? I walk forward and like, this is my fault, but you want to help?
I mean, I have nothing better to do.
You don't even know what we're doing.
Yeah, but I kind of just like saw somebody fail, and I like to help people.
Okay.
You know,
Can you get in?
judgment.
Hey, it's not that easy to get in. I doubt you can do it. Try if you think you can.
Sure. All right, I bet you I could get in. Let's go.
Oh my god. I shake my head and look at the ground again. It's like, what is going
Okay.
on with my life?
I just
Tabitha, what are you
say
doing?
good luck. I just say good luck
You're
and
still
clap.
watching? You're still watching?
I'm still watching.
Okay,
Alright.
so we still don't know Rock's character, but Rock, please describe to yourself, to us, your appearance and your character in general.
Okay, so my character is a small 2 foot man with jet black hair, dark skin. He's dark skinned with some black wings. He has a red bandana on top of his head. He isn't wearing a shirt, but you could see like this gauntlet on top of his hand, on top of his right hand. There's nothing in his his left hand. He has a short sword on his back. He has a short sword strapped to his back, and he's wearing a long pants with a, like, I don't know how to describe it. Um it's like a skirt, like kind of like a half
Oh, a kilt?
skirt on top. Not necessarily a kilt, but like it's like it looks like a skirt, like it looks like
I'm
half of
thinking
a
what
dress.
Kratos wears, bro.
Yes,
Okay,
something like what
that's a
Kratos wear,
kilt!
but something like what Kratos wear, but except it's only covering one leg and it's really long.
Oh, okay. So like a pants cut in half?
Uh, yeah, but like you can
Okay.
only see it in the front to the side. It's not going all the way to the back.
Mm-hmm. And do you tell them your name or no?
Uh, nah, they don't need to know my name.
Okay. So what are we doing here? What are we doing here, guys?
I look
I
at him
saw
and
them-
say,
I'm just watching.
if you could
I
do it,
saw
I
them
want to
fail
see what's in there.
I saw them
Okay.
fail miserably, and I saw them fail miserably, and my competitive spirit compels me to try and do what they were trying to do, but better.
Okay, but
Okay.
talk to
Go
me.
ahead.
So I'm like, if you could do this, then do it.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so
Okay, what do you do?
So, so you say you were trying to get into the tower, right?
yes.
So,
Were you here when I described what it looked like? I'm sorry.
no, I was not.
Okay, so it's about 4 or 5 stories tall. There's the entrances to the backside. There was a door there. They tried to get in, they didn't. With your natural 20, you'd know that. You could tell that there's windows on every floor above the first floor, and it gets narrower as it increases. And from what you could tell with the natural 20 that you rolled earlier, those windows don't seem to be functional. They're just decorational.
Okay,
The
so
tower is pretty big base on the bottom, and then it'll get thinner at the top. And then at the top, there's like the traditional wizard design where it gets larger.
all right. So, being that I'm a fairy, I fly all the way up to the door and I attempt to open the door.
The door, okay. Also, point of order: him being a fairy, Tabitha, Arwen, and the fairy. You guys all would recognize each other as coming from Avalon. Yeah, that's the given, as you would know that.
Yep.
And so you try to open the door.
Yes.
It's locked.
Then, all right. I attempt to.
And Marcus, don't you think we'd have tried that already? If we could just open the door?
I just clap in the background, like, yeah.
Oh my god.
Darn. Okay, I attempt to kick down the door.
You attempt. Okay, make an attack roll against
Oh
it.
my.
With what?
Okay,
With what?
I'm attempting
My
stealth
dexterity.
again.
You're gonna attempt stealth again.
Then. Yeah. I'm
Okay,
not
make
down
another
for it.
stealth check. This will be a higher DC because you
Fucking-
already tried once.
It's 8.
You think you're hidden, but Tabitha, you
Holy
can tell.
shit.
This fucker is not fucking hiding. He's like, it's like those little kids who try
Why
to
do I
hide
even
behind
try?
the bushes.
If I can't see them, they can't see me.
You
I
guys
just
are
look at
yeah.
him pointedly, going, okay.
My character's an idiot.
It's like Drax trying to hide, and he thinks he's invisible. It's like that.
Nado,
So, what did you roll for your attack roll against the door, please?
my attack roll? Okay, my attack roll is a. Was it a D8? I think it's a D8.
No, damn.
no.
You need to roll an attack roll, and then you'll roll damage to see.
Fuck. How do I roll that?
What'd you roll? I'm sorry.
How do I roll? How do I roll? How do I roll? How do I roll that attack roll?
It's a
Roll.
D20 Plus your
D20.
proficiency
Okay.
bonus, plus
my-
your
Do you have the dice roller?
dexterity.
Plus my dexterity.
Yeah, do you have the
Okay.
dice roller open?
I just put it in general.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's.
Bro, you guys have some fetish over doors, man. First time I played with y'all,
Oh.
you guys have a fucking fetish over this
I just
shit.
express my character is visibly stressed, okay?
17.
You
I'm
can
just
tell that
loving
he's
that.
visibly stressed because of a 7 that he rolled on his stealth.
Like,
17.
17? You
Wow.
try to kick down the door, no effect. It still holds sturdy. In fact, it even bounces back on you a bit, like hitting a rubber foam. It comes back to you. From what you can tell, no damage, nothing done.
All right. So this door seems to be unbreakable.
Are you still up there, or are you down here where we can hear you?
No, he's on the first floor. Because,
Oh, he's on the
there's-
first floor.
Yeah, because the door's on the first floor.
Oh. I just look at him with astonishment, say nothing, because what even did he think was gonna happen?
See, I told
I'm
you.
still just laughing my ass off.
Okay.
Well, I did all I could.
He said he was gonna get it.
So
So
will
I
I
look-
just gotta pick the lock now?
Can I perception
Just
check the
looking-
tower?
Perception check the tower from
Hey.
where? From the ground floor.
From the ground floor to see what I can see. Like there's any ways
Okay,
in or anything.
make a perception check.
+4 to perception, wisdom, so +5. 17.
17. So you could tell that it's 5 stories tall. They're just decorational windows, but nothing that would indicate an entrance inside. I'll leave it at that. From what you can tell, the only entrance is that ground entrance.
So I look over to Marco. I'm like, is it really worth it at this point? Do we want the guards to come after us?
It's up to you. I'm got nothing. I can't open it. So if you can't open it, then I guess we're done here.
So you guys are done here.
It's up to Jade if he wants to try. So
I look over to
By the way, you guys are spending a lengthy amount of time doing
Yeah,
this.
just
Like, it's been 30 minutes.
Is there a place
Like
we're
30
supposed to
minutes
be?
passed, 45 minutes passed, an hour passed. Like it's like getting that late into the. It's like probably like 3 o'clock right now, going into like 3:30.
Is there anybody around still?
Oh,
No, everyone left.
Okay.
They didn't. Continue doing this.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
were
Yeah.
supposed
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
go towards the back.
Yeah. We should probably find lodging or something. I mean, we gotta figure out what's going on. Our day's about gone. We used it to hit windows.
It didn't even find what was inside. Dispel magic the door. Oh my god. Oh.
I don't have the spell. So, Golden, this is your turn.
I'm not gonna force you, but that's all.
Dude, yeah. Now that you bring it up, it's like, Marco, didn't you dispel the magic on that window? Can't we do it to Thor? Just break it down? Do we just?
sure, I guess we could try that.
I mean,
All right.
you're
Go ahead,
strapping lad.
Are you
right?
gonna use dispel magic on the door?
Yep.
Okay, make another roll. Take
It's
another
a
spell slot.
15
If-
plus 5 to 20.
20.
Yep.
You feel the similar energy that occurred at the window. You could feel you guys see this, right? There were visible runes on the hinges of the door and on the sides of the door, on the door frame specifically. The runes vanish.
I slap him on the back and say, "Good job, you got skill."
I'm just like, guys, you did it! You fucking did something to the door!
I just watched in astonishment as, oh, he did it.
And I say, "Can anyone pick a lock?
No.
Are we just busting it down then? Are we just gonna like?"
Are you guys picking the lock, or are we busting down the door?
I mean, hey, people are gone. You could try to pick it with
Hey.
the birds now. You know.
Hey,
There are no
Or,
people here to see you.
or are you
I
just
could
gonna
try-
try to open it?
I could try opening the door, punching the door again.
Oh,
gonna try to
wait. There's yeah. I walk up. I try to open it real quick, just the normal way.
It's still locked, but from what you could, the lock on it before was different, right? Like, as in, you couldn't move it at all. It was one giant thing. But now you can hear it, like, you know how when you try to try to open the locked door, like there's shaking
Yeah.
and wiggling. Yeah, that's what it feels like now.
I asked, does anyone here know magic that does damage, like fire magic or something?
You're gonna light the door on fire?
we need to blow up the. We have to open the door. Does anyone have magic to kill the lock at least? Like,
Didn't
Alright.
you say you have
You know-
controls to pick the lock?
Alright.
You
Alright,
guys don't even
so
know
how
if the
about
lock
this,
is
right?
magical.
All right, so how about this, right? I fly up into the air and I use my cantrip, my druidcraft cantrip to make myself bigger, right?
Druidcraft doesn't make you bigger. Druidcraft
No,
is like
well,
letting
no,
you
enlargement.
You're gonna use enlargement, so you go from
Yes.
small to medium.
Yes.
You are now about the same size as Tabitha, Marco, and Arwen.
Yay.
About
Okay.
5 foot,
Yeah.
5'5", maybe even 5'8".
I cast
Okay.
guidance on him.
Now
Okay.
I gather all the strength that I could muster into my leg, and I kick the door as hard as I can.
As hard as you can, make an attack roll.
All right. So that's modified. No, it's dexterity.
hey,
What's that,
this
20,
door's an enemy, okay?
and I got a
At
10.
this point, yes.
Does he get extra from guidance? Would that help?
Okay, add a D4 to it.
Okay. 1.
God.
Can I do the damage that I talked to you earlier?
He goes in to
Oh.
kick the door. Boom! And you can hear like an echoing. It does not open the door, but you can tell like the bolts are broken and you can hear metal shattering.
Okay.
You could tell. Someone make a perception check.
Me?
I'll
Yeah.
do it. I have it high. I'll do it.
Actually, no. You don't even have to. Marco, with your passive perception, you could hear some footsteps like
Oh, son of a
gathering
bitch.
and
It's
coming
like,
in your
oh shit, someone's coming, run!
Okay, so then I dive
So
into stealth.
what are we
yeah.
doing? What are we doing?
I'm gonna hide.
Okay,
I'm gonna-
who's hiding? Who's hiding? Who's hiding?
Hey.
Everyone?
I'm hiding. I'm hiding
Okay.
behind a tree.
Who's hiding? Okay, so who's hiding? Marco's hiding. Okay, roll stealth. Anyone who's hiding, roll stealth.
23. Praise be.
Sure.
23.
16 and it's my stealth.
Oh no. 6.
Ooh, I have 5 in stealth. Let's go.
Stealth is +2, so 18.
18. Okay, and Rock, what did you roll?
All right, give me a second. I rolled a 12.
A 12. Okay, so where are you guys trying to hide?
Oh, wait.
Like I said, you are in a closed. You are in an enclosed environment. The only way in was through that one tunnel that led back to the commons. It's a kill zone. You guys are stuck in here.
I fly up.
No, you were hiding. You can't.
I'm
no,
hiding
no,
when they tried to
no,
hide.
go back
before.
to Pixies.
Wait, say that
Can I,
again?
can I fly up into the trees that were like nearby?
Okay,
and
you
try to
hide inside the trees. Okay, you were
I'm
hiding inside
hiding
the
in
trees.
bushes.
I also
hiding in
decide
the
to fly
bushes.
into. I also decide to fly into the trees.
Wait. I need to
the
hear
same-
this again. This is a kill zone?
The kill. I meant that because you guys. It's a
We're
it's a
boxed
courtyard.
in.
It's a courtyard, bro, with walls that are at least higher than with walls higher than the actual tower itself. I said that when you guys were walking in here. There's only one way in, one way out through that one tunnel
Okay.
into the commons. That's where you guys came from.
Mm-hmm.
So are you guys hiding on the same tree? There's like 4 or 5 trees around.
Different trees.
Different trees, okay. And Tabitha, where are you hiding?
I'm hiding in the bushes.
They're 1
And,
foot.
They're like no bushes.
She rolled a 6, bro. She
I rolled a 6.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Where are
Yeah.
you hiding, Rock? You're in the tree, and
Also in the tree.
where are you hiding, Arwen?
I was on the side of the building.
So you're hiding on the side of the building.
Yeah, away from wherever the incident's occurring, so.
Okay, so about like 30 seconds later, you see a couple guards coming in. You met one of them earlier. You guys.
oh no.
The Goliath.
They hate us.
Oh my god.
Oh, boy.
Tabitha, he sees you on the side, and with your previous history and what was going on earlier, you are the immediate suspect. He rushes up to you. What is going on in here?
Can I cast suggestion?
Suggestion against him? Okay, roll.
Oh my god, you're in a magic city. What are you doing?
Can I cast guidance for her from from where I was, or where I am?
Are you casting guidance on her?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So,
Okay.
this takes time. Am I allowed to sneak away as this is occurring?
This is happening as you're hiding. This is all happening simultaneously.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
okay.
are already hidden on the side, and from what you can tell, he's not even paying attention to you. He saw her earlier with your interaction earlier, and he's focused on her right now, because you were yelling at her.
It doesn't
But
say
this
that I
player
have
just
to roll anything.
okay. You support and magically, mind you, there's other people with him. He's not alone. There's like 2 more guards behind him. So you trying to cast suggestion on him?
I'm just on him, yeah.
On just him?
I'm just him.
Okay. What do you suggest?
I suggest that
I
he
have to make it. Wait. I have to make a saving throw.
Yeah.
He rolled. He failed. He failed his. He failed. So you
yeah.
succeed.
Alright. So I suggest
Actually, he
that
has magic. He has magic resistance. Let me see. He has advantage. Okay, he failed again.
okay.
So you're good.
I
Now-
suggest
Yeah.
that he tells the people around
Mhm. Are you being discreet with this? Because this is a verbal and material. So you
Yeah.
have to take yours. You
Yeah.
are.
yeah,
You're hiding it. So make a stealth check.
10 out of 10.
Stealth check with disadvantage because there's 2 people next to
Disadvantage,
him.
yep. Okay. 18.
18.
18.
Okay, they're gonna roll perception. See if they notice you. No, natural 3. You're good.
Alright.
So what do you suggest?
I suggest that he turns around and walks away because he knows I'm trying to do good because I was the person who was trying to stop.
No. You are, of course, limited to a sentence or 2 to
Ah!
magical influence. That ain't happening, bro. What do you say? You can't do anything harmful with this.
Right. I suggest that he turns around and walks away.
Okay. Here
You
goes.
suggested to a.
You see him, and he was about to ask you a barrage of questions, and then he just puts his hand to his forehead, looking as if he just got a migraine. And he goes to the others. He goes, I don't feel good at all. I think I should go back and see. Why don't you guys take care of this? And he leaves.
Okay.
So the other guards, so now there's 2 guards left, and they're talking.
Yeah.
And one of them takes out this tome, this book from his side. They're Goliaths too, and he opens it, and from the book you see projecting like the building itself, and like it's a hologram essentially,
Oh no.
and from what you can tell, it's highlighting the areas of the building that lost its magical capabilities. And he
dang.
takes out the tome. He goes, "Are you responsible for this, ma'am?"
I just say no. I've been
No.
standing here this
Make a
entire.
persuasion check with disadvantage, because you are alone right now, and you're
Yeah.
the only one doing this.
Let's go.
Would you like to cast guidance on her again, or no? You can still see
Sure,
this going
yes.
on. You cast guidance on her.
Yes,
You have guidance.
guidance.
Disadvantage.
Yeah. 15.
15 with disadvantage.
Yeah.
And the D4, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can see he's a bit confused. He goes and he closes the tome. He goes to inspect it. He goes, "Prove it to me that you didn't do this. You're the only one here. How could this not be you?"
Shit.
And as you're fumbling in these words, he's growing more and more distrusting of you. Because right now you're alone.
Yeah.
You're the only one here that he sees,
Dude, I'm.
and he sees what could be a possible break in entry.
I mean,
I'm
I'm literally gonna ask him. How do you suggest I prove this?
I walk out of the shadows and I say,
Uh-huh.
"Oh, Tabitha, there you are."
Yeah.
He's more surprised now. He's more anxious. He goes to reach for his sword.
I put my hands
He goes,
up real
"What is
quick.
this?"
Like, whoa, oh, yeah, I was just looking for Tabitha. Yeah, I failed my spell earlier at that event.
Oh,
and
yes, Crowman? Is that you?
Yeah, well, I tried to show her it again, and they all just started hitting this tower. I don't even know what was going on. It was crazy.
Hitting the door, the crows.
Not just the door. I mean, there was a window, and I mean, people. Do you see anyone here anymore? They all left. Like, it was. Yeah, I really don't know if I'm cut out for magic.
Are you helping him with this? What, are you trying to help him or not? Crazy? Are you
I'm
trying
just
into the story?
standing
He's just
here
looking
like
at you. Because
I'm
you
just
guys are saying
standing
two
here
different
all
things. You guys are okay. So make a persuasion check, Jade, with disadvantage.
Guidance? Question mark.
Okay, go ahead. Cast guidance.
Disadvantage -1 because my persuasion's ass.
But you get
Yay.
to add a d4.
Okay, so first roll is at disadvantage. It's 6 and 12, so 6.
6.
Oh no, it's. I think it's 6. Yeah. Well, it says
Yeah,
it
the
rolls
lowest
6,
one.
12, and then -1 is
You're
5,
right back.
right? Okay. So
Yeah.
I'm at 5, and then I roll a d4 just natural, right?
Yeah, and then you add it to that. It won't matter. He's distrusting of both of you now.
Yeah.
You can visibly tell. Sir, ma'am, you're gonna have to come with me. We're gonna have to take you to the middle to meet with the headmaster because you are, from the looks of it, breaking and entering into obviously locked property. Do you guys resist? What are you doing?
Um.
I'm not resisting. I'm just like,
not
fuck it, at
resisting?
this point, I've done this.
He takes out these magical cuffs, these cuffs from his belt, and he puts them onto you. For the current moment, you are restrained.
That's fine. I don't have any spells left anyway.
What are you doing?
I'm just going along with it. Yeah, I'll
You're
just.
going along with it.
Oh yeah, be like, I need to meet him
Okay.
anyways.
They lead you out of the court from the tunnel. And what are you guys doing in the rest of this? Because
they
they're
left it?
leaving now. They're leaving. Yeah, they're gone. They're gone.
Marco and Fairy Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I walk out the rock and say, yo, we should like follow them, make sure they're okay.
So how far back are you following them, and are you doing it stealthily?
Better be
Stealthily
far.
from like as far as possible.
As far as possible. So like 60
Mm.
feet?
60 feet, yeah.
Because if you're following them stealthily, your movement speed is halved.
Okay, yeah, 60 feet.
You're following them through the tunnel? Or are you gonna fly up?
Fly up.
Okay, mind you, if you fly up and do that, you will have to make it at disadvantage. Because your wings are probably 15 feet across. They're probably like 15 feet wide. You look like a giant fucking bird dragging in the sky. With fucking shining armor on and white robes. Like, you will be visible.
Fucking
Yes,
Jesus,
same
I'm
with
man.
Rock.
flying then.
Actually, no, Rock, you would have shrank by now. Your spell is gone. Please mark that for the day. You cannot turn enlarged. You would have shrunk. Because you went to medium size, right?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, so he would have shrunk by this point.
He here?
So what are you doing, Golden?
Yeah, I'm following them.
You're following them.
Yes.
So through the tunnel or flying?
Tunnel. Let's go tunnel.
Through the tunnel? So how far back? Are we still doing the 60 feet?
Yeah, 6 feet.
Okay, roll your stealth.
So D20. 8
8? Okay, I'm gonna have to go
Plus-
guard roll.
plus stealth, so 6. No, this plus. No, so 10.
Okay,
10.
well, the guards both rolled an 8 and a 1. So they failed to witness you. They're too busy dragging them along to the main commons. So you guys are taken by the guards to the headmaster's house. It's this house in the middle of the commons. It's only slightly larger than some of the other cottages around, but it follows the same motif of masonry. Right? They take you in through the front door. You have crowds just looking at you and staring at you. Like, they recognize you from earlier. You guys were in the magic contest. They know who you are.
Oh, my
And
story
it's
has
pretty suspect that you guys are now being taken to the headmaster's house in physical chains.
After being attacked by birds.
my reputation.
And
though.
from what these people know, they don't know what the hell you did. But like, from what you can tell, is anyone here proficient in history?
Yep.
Golden.
Okay, make
Marco.
a history check, Golden.
D20. 1.
1? Yeah, you haven't explored. You haven't been. This is one of your first occasions to Wizard City, so you don't know their customs. No one else is proficient in history.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
So you guys get taken to the headmaster's house. You get taken inside, and the decoration is pretty ostentatious, to say the least. It's a representation of the arcane and the fine in tandem. It's there, as you can tell, a very powerful arcane arcane individual lives there. And you can see an elven man with a big, bushy, long white beard, big brows, purple robes with astral symbols on them, and a long pointed hat, and with a loop in his right eye. You guys probably guessed that this is the headmaster. And he goes to question you guys. And he goes, "What is the meaning of this, guards?" And the guards, "Headmaster, we caught them. We believe it was a breaking and entry into Gollum Tower, and we have no idea why they're there or what they're doing, but it's very suspect for this to occur this time of the year. From what we can infer, they are trying to attempt to steal magical, arcane artifacts when everyone is busy celebrating around."
Oh.
And the headmaster goes and he dismisses the guards. And he goes and looks at both of you guys. He says, "Explain yourselves. What is this?" You guys are still restrained, by the way.
Okay. And their strength doesn't allow us to do any magic or anything like that?
You don't know.
Hmm.
You don't know if they're magical or not.
Well, you said they were magical when they attached to us.
No. That was a mistake because I misspoke.
Okay. What did he say again? Ooh. The headmaster.
What do you have to say for yourself? He's trying to figure out what's going on here. From his point of view, two guards just brought in these two people from he doesn't know where, attempting to break in to a research facility in his school at a time when everyone else is busy celebrating. You guys are trying from his point of view, you guys are pulling a heist when everyone's busy.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
pretty fucking suspect.
Okay. So I whispered to Crazy, should we just come clean?
He hears this because you guys are right in front of
Yeah.
him. Are you hiding
Okay.
this?
Well, I mean that just builds
He-
trust then
yeah.
potentially, right? Yeah. So
Yeah, okay, and I'm like, oh, this was your
Oh,
guys'
well
doing.
then,
Actually-
okay.
actually, yeah. I step forward and I say, I'm sorry. I have come from distant lands and I was extremely curious about the golems. I was so curious that I wanted to see what's in there. I heard about I had a guy tell me that there was a teacher that worked there, and I just really wanted to learn a bit more about the culture of this area. She was kind of just standing there, and the guards walked up upon her. She had not much to do about this. I mean, she stalked me.
Thank
She's weird
you.
and irritating, but this has nothing to do with her really. She was just an I guess
I've only
innocent
stuck with this
bystander.
guy because I wanted to watch him after the bird incident.
Mhm. So you were stalking him, is what you're saying,
And
because he messed up. Is that correct?
yes, I guess you could phrase it like that.
I mean, you guys recognize him because he's from Avalon himself,
Yeah.
so he's a bit more sympathetic to you guys. He goes, "Why didn't you just ask the staff of the school to know what was inside?
Uh,
What is the point of breaking and entering?"
Um, to be honest, when I asked the guy, he said that nothing was going on in there anymore. So I thought I would just see like an old, like dormitory or old classrooms and stuff, and maybe some golems being assembled or something. I just, really just interested in seeing it. And honestly, I don't know this place at all, so I just didn't know how anything happens here, how I'm supposed to do anything. I did fall to idiotic tactics, but it wasn't meant to be like harmful. I do have some money if you want me to pay for any damages, maybe.
You so desk right behind him, and you see he flicks up his finger,
Hello?
and a very similar tome to what the guard had opened earlier flies
Hello?
up and levitates towards him,
We can hear you.
and you see the tome levitate towards him, and he opens the same thing, and it's the same page, and you see the same hologram, and he sees. Does this look like? Does this look what it sounds like to you? Because to me, it looks like breaking and entering. For I admire the pursuit of knowledge that you have, but th- this is very suspect from my point of view. Do you
Uh,
understand that? But as he's saying this, there's a slight grin to his face. He could tell that you guys fucked up. He can tell. He look. He's the headmaster of a wizarding school. He knows that there's people who are going to go around and break shit in. So he goes, look, this is a wizarding school, and a significant portion of the populace here are, of course, younger, more immature, more juvenile. So there are, of course, measures taken to prevent such actions from occurring. Any lies that you tell me are just going to be found out. Does that does that make sense for you guys?
Yes.
I mean, I came in here with full honesty, so that's fine. Yeah.
So how is this magic dispelled then?
Uh, shit. I didn't dispel it. I'm not good with magic, if you can't tell. Am I obligated to tell you this? Because I don't really want to turn in, you know, I don't. I was talking for myself, but I don't want to blame other people.
I have unsavory methods that I can use if you'd like.
Okay. Fuck.
Or because now you just admitted that there are accomplices to this little heist. So
Hmm.
either we come in clean, or I will activate the full power of this city upon you.
Oh God. Okay. So okay. So there was a fairy guy. There was the other guy, the other guy that you mentioned that you brought up on stage, Marco, I believe. Again, totally good intentions, pursuit of knowledge. They just wanted to see the golems and stuff. Like, we're just interested in what your wonderful city has to behold. But that's it. There's nothing else left aside.
Marco and Rock, what are you guys doing as they got taken into this? What were you guys doing?
All right.
Uh,
So I
So you
decided to
guys were
use my
stealthily following them. The
Yeah.
guards did not notice you, and they went inside the headmaster's house. And from what you can tell, a few, maybe 10, 20 minutes have passed by, and you see the guards have exited, or like just about leaving the house. So what are you guys doing?
All right. So I sit away
Where
in
were you
some.
following them?
Well, oh, where were we following them?
Yeah, because you guys followed them. So like, how far were you guys in? How'd you do it? So the headmaster's house is like a cottage that's a bit slightly larger than the other ones, and to the right side facing it, there's a smaller tower, a smaller keep, and the house is surrounded by a probably like maybe 8 foot tall fence. It's not
Them.
a fence that's intended to keep people out. It's a fence that's made to be decorative. Because if
Oh,
there's a front gate that opens up and it's pretty big with an arch, it's pretty welcoming. It's just the fence is there just for decoration. So what are you guys doing?
I wanted
You
to
got
say
you.
that I used the reduce spell. I
You
used
can't.
the
You
reduce
already
spell.
used it.
Oh yeah.
You can only use that
I
once a
I can't
day.
use it. I thought you could use it as a spell.
Yeah, you used it to enlarge.
once a day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
you
can't.
can't
You can
use
only
it
use
to
spells once a
no.
day.
The spell is enlarge slash reduce. It's not enlarge and reduce. It's one spell.
Damn. All right. So what if I use it as a
You
cantrip?
can't use it as it's a spell. It's not a cantrip. The only cantrip you have is Druidcraft.
Right. Anyway. Ah. Okay. Oh fuck.
Okay. Well, hold on to you, Golden. What are you doing?
Yeah. Hold on.
So you say there's like a tower next to it?
Yeah.
What?
Not as tall as the Gollum Court Tower. Probably only like 2 stories tall.
And
It's the same layout, same design, same architecture. Except the windows onto the side because remember when I said there was a fence? There's the front gate and there's the side gate that goes inside to the tower.
okay, so the tower is like linked to the house.
Yes, essentially. From from what you can gather with your passive perception, it's probably an observatory. He probably uses it to look at the stars.
So do I see any way to enter?
There's the front gate that they went through, and there's the side gate that links to the tower. The tower is linked to the house.
Okay, so I can't just directly enter the tower.
No, you can. There's a side entrance.
Okay, I enter the tower and try to,
Okay,
look
so you try to
around.
open the door.
Yep. Oh, doors
you-
again.
Are you doing this stealthily, or are you doing this just normally, like a normal person, just going through, opening, just going through?
Just going through.
Okay, the door opens, and from what you can see inside, it's a circular room, and against the walls are full of books. From what you can tell, they're probably full of arcane knowledge, and he probably reads a ton of these. And you can see, in the middle of the room, it's a beautiful projection of the spiral itself. You can see Wizard City floating around, and the other worlds in the spiral floating around in the circular motion, like a solar system essentially. And they're floating around. And in the corner of the room, you see this white owl perched on top of a stand, wearing a purple hat and glasses, and goes, "Ooh, ooh, who's there?"
Uh, uh, um, sorry, wrong door, and I just walk out.
You walk out.
You walk
Oh
out.
my
Okay.
god.
And where do you go?
Um, I go through the normal entrance.
You go through the normal entrance. Okay, so the guards are leaving out now, and as you go in, they like go to stop you. Halt! What are you doing here? The headmaster is busy right now.
Just gonna find the headmaster because I have some business with him.
What type of business?
Personal.
Personal business? You'd have to specify more.
It's
He's busy right now.
it's top secret. I can't reveal it to you.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage, because you're not very specific right now. You're just pulling shit from the air.
So
Top secret business with the headmaster as his guards are leaving. Pretty fucking suspect.
so I'm rolling in persuasion.
Persuasion
So
with disadvantage.
5 plus 2, so 7.
He doesn't let you in. He stands right there. He goes. He starts crossing his arms. He goes, "What's your real agenda here?" Because now he's really suspect. Are you related to this incident?
No. What incident?
You show up after these two individuals were just brought into the headmaster's office. Being questioned, they had no knowledge, and I could tell that those two were not powerful enough to cast spells. But you, on the other hand, can definitely detect.
Hey, it was a coincidence. I don't know any other people. I just got here to this Wizard
Make
City.
a
I don't know
deception
anyone.
check. Make a deception check.
D20.
It's under the no, under the bookshelf.
Uh,
Not the bookshelf. The
deception.
one with the
Where's
ornaments.
deception? That's a free.
Yikes.
He takes a cuff from his belt. Are you gonna resist? Because it looks like he's about to cut. He's like, "Come with me."
I've tried to run.
You
Oh
try to
my
run.
god.
You were in melee range, so he's gonna try to catch you. He's gonna. Do you try to run?
Yep.
He's gonna try to grapple you.
Oh my god.
Make an acrobatics check against his. Make another. Make a strength check against his contested strength check, because he's gonna try to catch you.
It's a 4.
Oh
rolled a
my
19.
god.
You rolled a
Oh, no.
19. He catches your arm as you try to leave, because now you're even more suspect. He
Yeah,
slaps the
what-
cuffs on.
Next
He
to
takes you to inside. So as you two were talking to the headmaster, the guards opened the door once again, and in comes the familiar face of Marco.
Oh.
I
And
nod at him.
And the headmaster now looks pretty intrigued as to what the fuck is going on. He notices. He goes, "Is this the accomplice?" He asks you, Arwen.
With shame and looking down, I say, yes, this is Marco. He's the one who dispelled the barriers.
Was that so hard?
Yeah, yes, I feel quite guilty.
Once again he dismisses the guards. They throw you golden next to Tabitha and Arwen, and he asks you, "Were you the one who dispelled this?"
Yeah, but it was all my doing. It's not their fault. They were just watching.
Why'd you do it?
I just really wanted to know what's inside.
Weren't you informed? I was told that you were informed by a student. Again, this is hearsay. but it was just a research facility. There is not magic. He starts laughing because he goes, "There's not magical loot inside there. You're not going to find anything even remotely worth stealing. Maybe some things if you are of the arcane user, but nothing to the extraordinary." He goes, "Why are you guys what is the reasoning for this?" He's just
So
asking you guys, perplexed.
I'm like, look, at first I would just want to enter, and then, and it got personal, I just really wanted to open the door. The door just doesn't want to open, so I just got personal.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh my god. How can you not
Oh
believe
my
that?
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
God.
Because now
I
you're
already,
amusing him. You're amusing
I
him.
already rolled a 19 plus 2, that's 21.
Perfect. Okay. So now he's like pretty amused. You got him in a good mood. He goes, "You guys are very reminiscent of myself when I was in the junior years, always seeking the thirst for knowledge." He lifts up his hand, and you guys like stand up immediately,
Yay.
almost as
Ooh.
if you're brought to this force, and you're forced to do it. And he snaps his fingers, and the cuffs unlink. He goes, "Please, don't do that again. And if you guys have any more questions about or regarding the school, don't hesitate to come ask me. This place is a place of learning, and learning more history and arcana is a priority here at the school. And if you have any simple fascinations, please don't come, don't be hesitant to come to me. I am the headmaster. I founded this myself, and I will reward individuals and students for their thirst in knowledge. But please, don't do this again." Is that understood?
Yeah, I'm
I
Yeah.
sorry.
nod and I apologize. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
All right. He waves his hand, and the door opens. He's signaling you guys to get the fuck out of here, man. You guys just fucked me up. Like,
Damn it. Okay.
the fuck are these people doing over here? Like,
Oof.
That was close.
That's the butt clench moment. So I walk
Yeah,
out.
I literally just ran out the door.
you run out the door. Okay.
I literally
Where do
just
you run
ran out
to?
just
Like
to stand
sprinting,
outside.
running? Oh, just
Sprinting,
to stand
running, just
outside?
outside.
Okay.
Oh my
Nado,
god.
I could say
So
my
like,
part now.
I'm just
huh?
removing myself from the
Oh,
scene.
okay, yeah. Wait. Let me
Yeah.
say. So in the middle of the commons, there's this like a very shallow pond, probably like 1 to 2 feet tall. You could see like people standing there, just like dipping their toes in. And so you guys just left the headmaster's house. People are still looking at you because you fucking walked in with your cuffs, and one of you guys tried to run away and was caught by the guard
Oof.
and had to be cuffed in. So now all eyes are on you for like that. You know when you that feeling when you walk inside a room and everyone just stares at you when
Yeah.
you walk in. That's what you guys are getting right now.
Oh.
And it's like dozens and dozens of people looking at you. Like there is no escaping these
I
eyes. Okay,
can
so
I
Rock,
wave?
what were you doing? Yeah, you can
So
wave, and
I
like they
can
go back to
wave.
what they were doing. Rock, what
I
were you
go-
doing?
remember that side room? So I walked.
Mhm,
I opened the door, right, and I
mhm,
walked in there. I walked in there,
mhm.
like to just look around.
Uh huh.
So
Oh,
so
were you here
you
when I described it to Golden?
you described it to Golden, but like my character
Mhm.
doesn't notice. So
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I
yeah,
look
yeah,
around
yeah.
and I see all of what is in there, and I'm fascinated with the lights and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And then you said there's an owl in there.
Yes. From what you there's about an owl. I mean, you're 2 foot tall, so the owl's like just a bit shorter than you, maybe like 4 to 6 inches shorter than you, a bit plump, standing there with glasses perched at the side. He goes, "Who? Who are you?"
My eyes lit up. My eyes lit up with starglit, and I'm like, "Ooh, look!" Like I think the owl is adorable, so I walk up to the owl and say hello. I'm like,
He goes,
I
the owl goes, "I am Gamma the owl. I am Headmaster Ambrose's assistant. Is there anything I can help you with here?"
I say nothing in particular. I was fascinated with the lights. I was fascinated with the
Oh, the
projection, and I
display,
asked
yes.
him, yeah, and I asked him what is it about? Like what is it meant to represent?
It it's it's a representation of the spiral. It allows Headmaster Ambrose to see and witness what's going on in the other worlds and lets him communicate with the respective leaders of who resides there. it's a great tool that he utilizes, and not only that, but it's a great display of knowledge that allows him to witness and observe the other worlds and see the cultures, and to provide him with a deeper understanding.
I asked if it's. I asked. Okay, so I asked him, is it too much trouble for me to see an example, like what is it all about?
Mhm.
You know, out of curiosity.
So the owl, like the left wing protrudes out, lifts, and makes like makes a arcane motion, and you can see the wizard, what the world of Wizard City stops rotating, and it just
Ooh,
expands, and he can see everything that's going on, and from what you could tell, it looks like a real time view of what's going on.
well, that's fascinating.
Yes, it's quite useful. Allows him to track whether anyone is doing any terrible things or what's going on within the city of itself.
Ah.
Oh,
Interesting.
Headmaster Ambrose is one of the most powerful arcane users in the spiral, so there's a lot of enchantments around the school that allow him to observe and make sure that there aren't any wrongdoings around. But yes, it's quite powerful in its capabilities.
That's cool. Mind if I stick around a bit?
Hmm. Please go ahead, enjoy yourself. So
All right.
while he's doing that, you guys are still outside, right? What do you guys do? The people have
What's the
stopped looking at
time?
you. Probably like about 4 o'clock. So what do you guys do?
Uh, first of all, I abruptly uh, turn
So,
to Tabitha and say, I did my best to help you out there because I I am attuned with nature, and you represent some of the finest qualities that I worship, physically at least. And then I turn to Marco and say, and I apologize, I did tell the headmaster about you, but it was at cost of life and limb potentially.
yeah, no worries. It was my fault. I'm glad you guys are okay.
I I am not happy that I've been involved with this, but it is what it is. I did follow you. That's my bad.
Yeah. My character is just like worn down by this whole exchange. So to
Golden,
them, I say I'm like
with
tired.
your
Huh?
okay.
No, you
So
go.
Golden, with your passive perception, you notice in one of the faint a faint rumbling, like, and you notice
Oh,
it emanating from the main Ravenwood campus, which you guys haven't visited. But there's another tunnel that leads to it. It goes to the top. You know that leads to Bartleby. But you just hear some slight rumbling. So, but what do you guys do?
well, I'm beginning to mention that I'm gonna go find an inn, but he perceives
Mhm.
that, so now he has probably
You
has an
guys
I,
don't know
idea.
that he did that though.
No,
You
I,
I
guys
I,
don't
don't.
know
I,
that he
I
perceives
tell them
that.
that there seems to be something going on over there. Tell them about it.
Oh, you tell them about it? Okay.
Yep.
Well, tell us.
Go on.
There seems to be some situation going on over there near the academy, right?
Yeah.
I was like,
What kind of situation? What do you
What
mean?
I don't
what is
know.
this?
There seems
You
to
get this
some
bad feeling in your
noise.
stomach.
It's just something feels off.
So like
Okay.
as you guys are talking, you guys are in front of the headmaster's house. Again, beautiful pond on the outside that dozens of people are just talking. Suddenly, all around you, emerging from the ground, you see these skeletons,
Oh,
and alongside those skeletons, these portals are opening from the ground. And within these portals, not just skeletons are emerging, but also these horrid creatures, nagas, floating skulls, and they start to attack the populace.
Oh, holy.
And
ew.
Oh,
Golden, that rumbling that you felt earlier becomes louder. It's getting a bit louder and louder. And as you do this, you see more and more of these horrid creatures emerging from the ground. Flame skulls and all of these nagas, imps, whatever. You guys, in your arcane study and emerging from Avalon, you would know that these are undead creatures. What are we doing?
Well, obviously, I hop to it and guard up and get ready for combat, right?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
what do you guys do? So all around you, people are
Yeah.
being attacked, and you see magical, uh, arcane defenses arise. You see these blue sparks coming from the sky. You see other people just start flying to the sky and emerging, and you see other people throwing spells, lightning. You see fireballs being launched, other magical effects to the side, trembling in the ground. What are you guys doing?
Pull out my bow and start shooting at the nearest opponent, trying to save lives.
Okay. What are you doing?
Yep,
You're
basically the
still
same.
inside. You're still inside. You don't know. You just all you hear inside is the crowd that you hear right now. You just hear
I
panic.
I rush out and see the undead, and I use destroy undead.
Okay. You see the nearest imp, and what do you do? Not the nearest imp. And it just disintegrates. But you see like it's the further the back you see more. And from the main campus, you hear the larger and you can hear, from what you can tell, probably Bartleby, the grandfather tree, yelling, groaning. But you, Jade, are still attacking the undead. What are you doing, Tabitha?
I am
You're
also
shooting your bow, launching shots, right? What are
Mm-hmm.
we doing?
I am casting Chill Touch on the closest one.
Okay, roll your attack. Is it an
Yeah.
attack? Is that a spell attack?
It is. It's 1d8 necrotic.
Okay. And it goes. It's resistant, but you see it like stops, but continues to attack.
Alright.
Where do you guys go? Do you guys follow the sound, or do you guys stay put?
Okay.
Because you're not in combat yet. Right now, you're just in the middle of this chaos, essentially.
Oh, shoot.
Uh,
Well, okay. I'm not sensing the thunderous thumps, right? So
No.
Nope.
so maybe Golden could come out shouting at us or something.
yeah, I was like, yo, we need to go. Looks, we need to like head out of the city. There seems like people are in trouble. We need to go help.
Okay, there's people in trouble here. So what? Why do we need to go?
It seems like it's way bigger there. Like people can handle it here. This is where the headmaster is. He can deal with this. We need to head
What?
over there. Just to,
What's bigger? What's going on? What do you? What?
Yeah.
I'm not sure yet. There's just something there, and it's. I have just really bad feeling about it.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
trust me.
Okay. Okay.
Alright,
You
I
gave
trust
me a
you for
shot.
it.
I'll trust you.
You guys rush over there?
Yeah.
Okay, Rock, what are you doing? All you hear, so you guys rush to the main campus. It leads to a tunnel that goes, it's an upward slope, but you guys lead to the tunnel. We'll deal with that. So, Rock, what are you doing?
So I assume that I'm hearing this commotion from the
Mhm.
library,
You
right?
hear it from inside.
So I asked the owl what is going on.
The owl opens, the previous thing earlier is projecting the entire city, and you see from everywhere at the city, it's being attacked on all fronts. And spawns of undead are just emerging from the ground out of nowhere. And the owl that was there is fucking gone. The fucking owl's dipped. You're left alone in that room.
Okay, so if I could see the entire town, right?
Mhm.
Where's the tavern?
The tavern?
Yeah.
Which tavern? There's other taverns in the town.
The tavern closest to the school.
So it's you are on the left side of the town, right? On the
Yeah.
right side, excuse me. But if you were facing the way, it would be on the opposite side. You'd have to go away. So it's opposite side of the campus. It's on the opposite tunnel that they went through.
So I'm looking at the map. So that is.
Oh, sorry. So the map that I'm talking about is the astral. It's like a projection of that. It's a 3D image. That's why I was a bit confused. If you're looking at that, sorry, let me get to that page with you. Cause I know the area off the top of my head, so like I have to be on the same page. So like they're heading into the Ravenwood right now. You see that little tunnel? That's where they went through. If
The
you
one in the center.
Yes, that's where they went through right now. They were in that purple tower at Gollum Court, and then you guys went through the commons. If you want to go to the nearest tavern, it's in the shopping district that goes away from the common, away from Ravenwood. That's what you're looking at.
So in the shopping district, I work in a tavern in the the shopping district. Are there any? Do I spot enemies there?
Yes, everywhere.
All right.
Everywhere is being
I
attacked. You see these flame skulls just they unhinge their jaws, and fire just spits out and starts lighting up the buildings
all right. Using step of the wind, I decide to rush over to the shopping district as quick as I can.
as fast as you can,
Yeah.
and you exit the building.
Yeah. I exit the building.
As you exit the building, you catch upon the group going inside the going to Ravenwood. Do you want to? And you meet up with them. Do you want to join them or no?
Sure.
Oh, so you do join them. Okay. Okay, so as you guys head into Ravenwood, you see in the middle of the campus this giant tree. Bartleby, the grandfather tree, right? One of those primordial beings from the start. You see a man floating about 30 feet in the sky, probably about 20 feet away from Bartleby. Despair and sadness fills his eyes, with skin as pale as a specter. He has this black hair with braids through his head, black robes with an intricate gold design. He holds this obsidian staff, beautiful, and on the top of the staff there's this ruby gem, and on top of that there's like this golden intricate dragon that you took a look at a quick glance and you could tell it moves. And you see him emerging from that staff. He points at Bartleby's two eyes, and he takes the right one and he just pulls it off, and you see this crackling necrotic energy pulling the eye away from him. And then as he pulls it off and it's removed, that energy collapses and takes the eye with him, and it disappears. And the man flies to the back behind the school, because the Bartleby is surrounded by the schools of magic, and he goes to the back corner, the back left corner, where the death school is. The school that is has black roof tiles and stone brick. What do you guys do? You just saw that as you guys came in.
Oh shoot! Can we handle him? Do you guys think we should try?
Before that even happens, I join as I join up with the group. I just like I fly up to them and say, "Hey, so how's things going? How'd that work out for you guys?"
You guys aren't in combat yet, so it's fine.
Yo,
Another
Fairy,
side,
you here?
please.
Hey Jurassic, what's up, man? How you
So
doing?
what do you guys do?
I'm gonna follow him.
So that
You're
was
gonna
the
follow him?
headmaster.
No, this is a different person. You have no idea who this is.
I mean, okay, so it feels right that we should go and put down a menace potentially, or at least stop such injustice from occurring.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
But at
you
the
guys
same
follow
time,
him?
I mean,
Yep.
Okay. So you guys follow him to the back of the school. Let me paint you a picture of what's going on here. Let's see. Let's see if this works. Screen share? Can I screen share this?
Should be able
Come
to.
on, man. Bro, why can't I screen share? What the fuck? No, seriously, why can't I screen share? What the fuck?
Is it bottom left under the cool? You got that right.
It's probably because I have like 10 million things open.
In Discord.
Yeah.
Bottom
see.
left. To screen.
No, it's because I have a lot of tabs open. Here, what do you guys see?
I see.
Do you see the DM screen?
Probably, yes.
yeah.
How about now? Do you see the map?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So we'll just project that. So this is what you guys see. You guys are here at the start.
Yeah.
This is the tree. What do you guys do? You rush in to follow him?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, can you? Okay. So where do you guys go? Through here?
He's
Through
in
here?
death,
This area?
right?
Yes.
Yep.
He's over here at the side.
I want to
That's
swing
why I
around the
am-
right
Here?
of Bartleby, so I can
Okay.
perceive the whole way there to just watch us.
From what you could tell, he just like passed out from there. So it's like here.
Yeah.
You guys don't have a good view. So roll percent. Are you guys doing this stealthily or not? Are you just chasing?
No, we're chasing. I'm chasing. I'm
You
chasing.
straight up
Yeah.
chasing? Okay, so what about you, Jade? Are you straight up chasing?
I mean, if they're going, I'm going. Yep.
Okay, so you go here. Roll a perception check. Who else is running?
Me.
Okay.
Same with Jade, same positioning?
perception.
By myth.
Okay, that's the myth school. What about you, Golden?
With Jade.
With Jade and Rock.
I'll go with
Oh my.
crazy, but stealthily.
Okay,
Okay.
stealthily. So if you're moving at half speed, roll a stealth check.
Okay. So D20 modifier.
Mhm.
Okay.
So as you guys see this,
7.
Alice there flows up into the sky on top of the dead school, like on the roofs. And you see the staff. He slams it against the roof of the school, and it cracks. So a piece of the roofing cracks, and the little dragon that was on top of it on his staff flies up into the sky, and it transforms into this gigantic skeletal dragon and emerges from the side. Malistaire himself flies to the side here.
Oh,
Let's
Lord.
go ahead and roll initiative for everyone, please.
Yeah. I get an advantage on this.
Yes, you do.
How much did I roll? 20?
D20 plus your initiative.
2! Plus he's a 4.
Okay, let's do this. 25 to 20.
20? Huh?
Anyone who rolled 25 to 20? No? 20 to 15.
I just haven't rolled yet.
I've
okay.
got 23, yeah.
What the heck's initiative plus?
23. So Tabitha is.
Oh, plus 5.
Let me
okay.
roll for the dragon. Oh, the dragon! Okay.
Jade, you say initiative plus. Remember, you told me to play like.
Oh my god, dude.
Dexterity
I rolled
dragon.
6. I literally rolled a 1.
You're still higher than me, and I'm 4.
Nato, you told me to roll initiative. You told me to keep initiative blank.
Huh?
Remember, you said that was for you, so I left it blank. And so
It's plus dexterity, so for you it's a d20 plus 5. I have to roll malice.
25. Okay.
I have to roll the guy that you saw.
5.
Plus
17.
3. Wait. Oh. Okay, that is a 21. So did anyone roll above a 22?
Yes.
You did, right? Would you roll
23?
23? Okay, so your Tabitha's a first at 23.
Good.
Tabitha, followed by the giant skeletal dragon,
Hurrah.
followed by the dark wizard that you saw. Who's anyone next? 20 to 15, anyone? No? 10 to 15? 5 to 10?
I got a 6.
6. So, Rock, what did you roll?
17.
Oh, 17, so you were, yeah. 17. So, Fairy, still don't know his name. Perfect.
Here, dude.
What did you roll, Jade? Sorry?
6.
6. Jade. And then Golden's last, right?
Yep.
What'd you roll?
4.
4.
Yay.
Alright, Tabitha, what are we doing? You're first.
Yeah, well, guess
Top of
what
the
I'm
initiative
gonna
round. What?
Eldritch Blast
Eldritch Blast?
on the dragon.
Make a perception check because he's on the other side of the school and he has cover.
Let's go.
So make a perception check and then make an attack roll.
Okay. Okay, perception is in fact 11.
11? So
11.
you can't get a good shot of him on the other side. So you're gonna have to make the attack at disadvantage, and he's gonna have half cover with an AC plus 2. You gonna fire at him?
Yeah.
Okay, make your 2 shots. Fire
Yeah,
your 2 shots.
Okay. That's that. That is that.
Yo, tell me this music isn't fire.
It is good music.
It's a boss battle music.
12 and 8 for both.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
12 and 8.
12 and 8? Who are you trying to hit?
Dragon.
12 and 8. So as you try to shoot it, the bones just your arrows just slide off. The Eldritch Blast just slides off. No effect.
Yeah.
That's your action. Bonus action?
Do I want to?
Do you have any bonus actions or no?
I'm not gonna use one. I think I'll leave.
Okay, and your movement?
I'm gonna move backwards a bit.
Okay, where?
To behind the myth building, using it as cover.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you, like right here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So mind you, so he's still flying 30 feet in the sky.
Yeah.
But he's a little bit above the death building. But since you're at the bottom, he's gonna have a +2 to AC, and you're
Yeah.
getting cover, right?
Yeah.
We'll say you have 3/4 cover, so you get a +5 to your AC for the meantime.
Okay.
Okay. It's the dragon's turn.
Yeah.
From what you can see, he does not notice you guys yet. And the dragon's front 2 limbs, it's 4 limbs dragon, 2 wings, and it's just a giant skeletal dragon. And you hear it just grabs the ground, and you just hear like earthquakes trembling the ground. And you guys hear the ground trembling. And with that, you take, with this earthquake, come on, roll dice! 3 points of bludgeoning damage from the earthquake that the dragon is causing, indirectly causing.
Why do I take this damage?
Because he's shaking the entire campus right now.
But I'm
And-
flying.
You didn't say you were flying. Did you say you were flying? You didn't say you were flying.
Said I
Oh.
still well. Oh,
You didn't
so
say
I have
you were
to, I have
flying.
to say that I'm flying. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Unfortunate.
Yes. You're not flying, so everyone takes
Let's
3
say
points of
everything.
bludgeoning damage. Anyone who's on the floor.
That
That brings us to the wizard that you see, and he slams his staff again. And from what you can tell, it's amplifying what the dragon is doing, and it's causing cracks to form on the ground. Large cracks like start to emerge. Not enough to impede you guys' movement, but you could tell that he's trying to do something. That brings us to Rock. What are you doing? You're down here.
All right. So I take to the air. I take to the sky, right? And I use step of the wind. I use
Okay.
step of the wind to get to the behind.
Okay, so
just-
that's 150 feet of movement. So I'd
Yeah.
say that brings you to about here. No, 100 feet of movement. So yeah, where are you trying to go? If you're using Step of the Wind.
I was trying to go like by the dead building, but like out of like just I took to the air to fly over there, but like just low enough so that the wizard doesn't, so that nobody doesn't notice me.
So, wait, I'm confused. Are you how high are you flying then? So like you're trying to hide. Are you trying to hide like here?
Yeah.
Okay, because it's the building is 2 stories tall and the roof is pretty flat. So you're like trying to hide on like the 2nd floor. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay, roll a stealth check.
Okay. So that's D20 plus my modifier. 17.
Make sure. You
Oh,
think you're
actually
hidden.
plus 5, 22.
You think you're hidden. That's your action, your bonus action, and your movement. And make sure you mark that key point off. It is Jade's turn. What are you doing?
Okay, so I use my bonus action to apply my my hunter's mark to
Okay.
the wizard.
This is more than 60 feet. You're gonna have to get closer. I'd say this is about
I have
150
90
feet.
feet.
So you're gonna have to get closer.
Yikes. Okay. Well, how? So it's 150 feet distance here.
I'd say it's like 100, 130-ish.
Yikes. Okay.
You're gonna have to get closer.
Okay, I'm
if
at
you wanna do that.
130, right? That's what you just said.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well then, and the dragon's the same distance.
No, the dragon's a bit closer.
Yeah, he's also bigger. So what's the distance to the dragon?
We'll say 120.
120.
Fuck, I need to use the bathroom so bad. Yeah,
Just
120.
want to use the restroom real quick.
Yeah, I second this.
Huh? No, go.
Okay.
Alright.
What's the height of the fire building?
It's 2 stories tall. We'll say it's about 25. No. 45 feet up.
Okay. Then I'm gonna launch my attack at the wizard.
At the wizard from your distance?
I'm an archer. I have to be at that distance, right?
Yeah, I'm just wondering.
Yeah,
You have
yeah.
a clear shot.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
'Cause,
launch it twice.
Okay.
And I have, it's my dex, right? Yeah,
Mhm.
my proficiency is plus 11 for bow attacks. So, and I'm gonna roll twice. 2 d20s plus 11. So I roll.
Yeah, why did the music stop? What the fuck?
Rolling 20
It's
is being
default.
weird. Okay, I roll a 14 and an 18. And that's to aim at them, right? To shoot at them?
Who are you, and you're shooting at the wizard?
Yes. So-
One shot, phew, misses. Goes high. The 18 hits.
Okay.
So roll damage.
Okay, so it's a d6 plus 6.
Dude, this music is fucking
So
fire. Oh my God.
13
Nice.
damage, and then I also use my swarm. Oh, I didn't cast it yet. Never mind.
No, that swarm just happens.
Okay, so my swarm does 1d6 pierce damage as well. So that puts us at, what, 19 damage to his health?
So 19 total?
Yeah, and then I use my remaining movement speed to situate myself behind the firewall. The fire
here?
building. Yeah.
You have more movement. You use your action and you use your bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark, right, on him? So did you factor Hunter's Mark into that?
No,
Or
I
you
didn't use
it?
Hunter's Mark because distance.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, so...
Oh, yeah, my bad. So
So-
you see him, the arrow flies straight towards him, and it skids his arm. Doesn't seem to be too caring that it damaged him. You see it like cuts some of his robe off. Doesn't give a shit. That's your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Golden, it's your turn.
All right. How far am I from the dragon?
Probably 250 feet.
200. Okay. I fly straight to the dragon.
You only have 30 feet of movement, so I'll say you could probably get to like here.
No, don't I get 35?
Do you get 35?
Yeah,
From what?
because of
Where's the
Dampier.
5 feet? Oh yeah, 35. Yeah, so let's say you could
Okay,
come here.
and
like,
then I
the edge.
cast False Life on myself for
Okay.
my action. For
Okay.
my bonus action, I cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay. And that's all you can't hit with him. That's your
No.
movement, action, and bonus action.
Yep. So False Life, I get 1d4 plus 4 temporary hit points.
Okay. Mark that. Make sure you have.
That's
mark
1 plus 4, that's 5.
Mhm.
And then I get Spiritual Weapon.
Okay, spiritual weapon is out. Can you describe to us what we see?
It's a giant scythe, like twice my size.
Okay. Top of the round. Tabitha, your turn.
Yay! Another Eldritch Blast
Eldritch Blast from
on
there.
the dragon
On the
Again.
dragon? Okay.
again.
Make your rolls.
Yeah. 14, 12.
Total?
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
I
Don't you have like a
hit
plus
that.
8 or a plus 9?
Yeah. Hit values.
So you lift up your arm to fire the Eldritch Blast. They go high. They don't miss. They don't hit.
Yep.
That's your action. Any bonus action? Or no?
Nope.
Okay. It is the dragon's turn. It's still pretty oblivious to you guys. And from what you can tell, they don't really give a shit as to what you guys are doing. And they have, it looks like they have their own plan. And the dragon, again, slams its two front legs against the ground and starts to shake again. You guys don't take any damage, but you can see more cracks, more fissures on the ground appearing. Specifically around the area here in the Death School. And Malistaire following up will do the same thing. And you can see more cracks and more rifts occurring around this area. And it looks like he's trying to rip it out. That brings us to Rock's turn.
So I fly over to. I'm in distance to move to it, right?
How close are you trying to move?
I'm trying to get behind it.
Behind him? Like here?
Yeah.
You have more than enough movement as a monk. I'll let you do it.
All right.
He notices
so
you now.
I get behind him and I try to attack him with a stunning strike.
Stunning strike. All right,
Yeah.
make an attack roll.
Okay, so wait, my attack roll is D8, right? For a monk.
Huh.
No, it's D20 for the accuracy check. Okay. 20 plus 5. 20. Not a
20?
nat 20. Not a nat 20, but it's
All right.
with a modifier.
So okay, so for stunning strike to work, you have to hit him twice first, and then you have to roll for stunning strike. So you have to do your attacks. So you have to roll for attack. So we'll say that's your first attack, and then you have to do your second attack. Or do you want to do your second attack against him? That's one attack that hits.
Okay.
Stunning
So
strike
let's do
only
this.
works if you use your martial arts. You can only do it once you've hit twice.
Okay, so let me use martial arts on him then.
Okay.
And then
So you have to
and
hit him
then
twice.
Okay. So roll again.
Yeah.
I got a 22. What the hell?
Okay, so both attacks hit. Roll damage.
Roll damage, so D8. Plus the unarmed strike modifier, which is
So are these unarmed strikes? These are unarmed strikes, right? These are not your radiant sunbolt.
no, these are unarmed
Okay.
strikes. Wait, let me see the damage calculation for that. What's the damage calculation for unarmed strike?
It's dexterity plus proficiency bonus.
Dexterity plus proficiency. Okay. So plus proficiency. That's chinning it. Yeah, so that's 5. So that's 8, and then a D8. Okay, so I rolled a 13
So 13 damage total, or for the first hit?
for the first hit.
Okay, do the second
Let me
hit.
roll again. Second hit 10.
Okay, so 23 damage, and then you have to roll your stunning strike. So you, I think, what's the rule on it? Can you read it to me?
Okay. Stunning. Okay, you can interfere with the flow of the key in an opponent's body. When you hit another creature with a melee attack, you spend 1 key point to attempt a stunning strike. The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or be stunned until the end of the next turn.
Okay. Constitution saving throw. Say less. Let me see what his proficiencies are. Saving throws. Okay. D20. 21. I think that succeeds. What's your DC?
My DC. What is that again?
Your the DC that he has to beat. So if you're stunning strike someone, they have to roll a Constitution saving throw. He rolled a 21 for his Constitution saving throw. What's your DC? If he rolls above your DC, he's not stunned. If he meets or beats, he's not stunned.
So the first one was like 22, right? No, was it? No, it was
What's your
a 20.
DC? What's
It
your
was
DC?
it was my DC.
Yeah.
Did we set up his DC?
Have we
I don't
found a
think
problem?
I don't
I don't think we
think
set up
It's
his DC.
8 plus wisdom plus proficiency bonus.
8
So
plus
13.
wisdom.
So what's your wisdom?
Oh, my wisdom is
Wisdom modifier.
my wisdom modifier is hold on, pulling up the sheet. My wisdom modifier is 2.
So 8 plus 2 plus 3. 13. He's not stunned.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
That's your action, your bonus action, and your movement. Do you want to do anything else?
I guess I can't do anything else.
Okay. So you are now there in melee combat with the wizard. So move you closer.
Okay.
Jade, it's your turn.
Okay. Am I allowed to shoot around the corner? Do I have to walk out, walk back? How does this work?
You can shoot from the corner and then walk back. Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna I'm gonna shoot at the wizard again.
Okay.
And that's okay, so I land, my first roll is 24 and my second one is 30 for accuracy.
So the first roll is, I'm sorry, what would you roll?
The first roll was 24 and the second one was
24.
30.
Both hit. Roll damage.
Okay. Now for my damage, that's plus 6. So it's 11. Twice. I rolled 2 5s.
Okay.
And then also my
22.
1d6 from my swarm again, hitting him. So that's 28 damage. And then I use my swarm to lift me up 10 feet higher on the edge of the wall. I'm just following the corner, going up higher.
Okay. So you're here.
No, I'm staying behind. I still want the cover, but I'm
behind.
just going directly up so I can start shooting over the building eventually.
Okay, so you did 22 damage, and then how much? And then what was the ending damage?
It was
Sorry?
28.
28 damage total.
20 damage total,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Gotcha.
And that's it. Yeah, turnover.
So as you see these arrows flying towards him, he's kind of getting a bit annoyed at you guys because you're kind of messing with his good vibes. So, Golden, it's Golden, sir. What are you doing?
How far away from the dragon now?
Probably like 20 feet. This
20
probably
feet?
pretty close. This probably like 20, 30 feet.
Alright, 20, 30 feet.
Yeah.
Turn undead on the
Turn undead?
dragon.
Okay, can you read Turn Undead on me for me?
Alright,
Like I said, like I don't know all of you guys' class features. You
As
guys
an
are-
action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer consuming the undead. Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails a saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. A turn creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space
Wisdom
within
saving throw, right?
Also, because I'm level 7 and level 5, turn undead becomes destroy undead, so if he gets caught, he's dead.
Okay, let me read this. Sorry.
Let's hope I one-shot the dragon.
OMG.
Wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Roll. He rolled a natural 5 plus 3. He's going to use his legendary resistance to succeed the saving throw.
God dang it! My 12 card!
You can't one-shot him.
Oh
You
my-
think I didn't prepare for this, Golden?
My 12 card! I was like, wait a minute!
Oof.
That's one legendary resistance gone.
Alright.
Let's resist.
I can just do it again, Golden.
I have a
That's
nice
your
card,
action, your movement, bonus action.
right?
Can
Let's
you
look
hit
at it
with-
as well.
Can you hit with a spiritual weapon as a bonus action, or is that an action?
Spiritual weapon is a action. It's a melee attack action.
So you can't. So you're done.
Wait, let me look. What are my spells? Is there any more bonus actions?
No, you can't cast 2 spells as a bonus action. What, like? Actually, I think we went over that. I said I would allow it. So go ahead if you have anything.
I'm
Do it again.
scrolling through. Going for all my spells.
You got a lot of them.
Shield of Faith.
Shield of
Bonus
Faith?
action on myself.
Okay. So you cast Shield of Faith. What does it look like?
It's a aura of black light that covers my entire body.
Okay. That is the end of round 2.
Hurrah. Will I hit something this time?
Tabitha,
Let's
your
find
turn?
Yeah. Once again, Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch
This
Blast.
time
Okay.
on the
Again.
guy. This time on the guy, not the
Wizard?
dragon.
Okay.
Let's try this. Is still a disadvantage, yep. I think.
If you move out the way, it won't be.
Ah.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
get so
I'm-
far away.
I will move.
She has 300 feet, but
Yeah, I will move.
like she can only Eldritch Blast from 300 feet. I don't think she. Where do you want to move?
Closer.
How close? Like where? Like where? Sorry.
By mortals? That's alright.
Like here or here?
That.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay, now the school is blocking you. You can't see him because he's flying and he's on the opposite side and it's 2
Yeah.
stories tall.
Then, you know, I'm a smart person. I'm gonna use rabbit hop.
Rabbit hop, okay.
Yeah, so I can move 5 times my proficiency bonus, which is 15.
Where do you want to move?
Towards the left of the death building.
Right here?
Yeah.
Like right here?
Yeah.
Okay, so now you have a clearer shot of him.
Yeah.
He won't have cover, but neither will you.
Yeah.
So that's your. Is that a bonus action? The rabbit hop?
Yes.
Or okay, so now do you want to shoot him?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Please do
rolls.
not give me low rolls this time. So there's nothing on this now. Cool. Okay, cool. I got 16 and 15.
Both miss, unfortunately.
Sad.
They're still flying high.
God damn it.
So right now we go to that is her turn. We move on to the dragon's turn. And Golden, seeing you attempt to cast that little charade,
Oop.
he's going to use his breath weapon on you. And the dragon perches up, gets his arms on the ground again, looks at you, and its jaw just unhinges like 10 feet wide, and just exhausts this necrotic undead energy. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Alright, AC doesn't matter in this?
No, it's a saving throw. Actually, Jade, you're
plus
in the
2,
sky
6.
too. You're in
I'm
the sky
still
too,
behind
right?
the building. I'm only 10 feet up. It's a 2-story building.
Oh, you're not. You're not at the top of the building.
No.
Okay, so you're not affected. Let's see. Let me roll some damage on this.
Wait, never mind, dexterity, so that's... Yeah, 6.
6. You failed the dexterity saving throw. This is 4d6 damage.
Ooh.
Okay, at least I won't die, but you know.
You take 10 necrotic damage. Pretty low rolls.
10.
2, 1, 3, 4.
Wow, you're
Necrotic,
lucky.
So 5 for my shield, that's gone. I take 5 damage.
Okay.
51.
Okay. Let's see if he gets it back. He does not get his shard weapon back. Next turn is Malistair.
How do you make a saving throw, by the way?
It's just D20.
20 plus
D20,
whatever.
okay.
The
What's your
wizard
saving
is
throw?
going to cast. He's going to cast this spell. I don't think anyone here knows what it is. But around him, he starts to shimmer, and this protective covering of dark necrotic energy starts to shield him. That's going to be his action. His movement, he's going to try. You get an attack of opportunity on him, but he doesn't. But he's going to risk it, and he's going to come over here, right in front of the dragon. Do you take the attack of opportunity, Rock?
Sure.
Rock. Okay, make an attack roll.
Alright. Oh, where's the dice? There it is. D8. And then it's plus per. No, just add the modifier. Okay, 13.
13? Okay, so it doesn't hit. So he just flies that way and doesn't do any damage. Whose turn is it? It is Rock's turn. Oh, it's your turn. Perfect. We go back to you. So what do you do?
Alright. So I attack from a distance with what is it? What's the name? So I attack from a distance with Radiant Sunbolt. So you see, as my character, like he puts out his hand in front of him, and I use this. You can use Radiant Sunbolt like twice, right? I think it could be used twice. So you see him like, you see him like.
So if you hit,
like,
you have extra attack. So if you use your Radiant Sunbolt, you can attack, and then use Martial Arts to attack again as a bonus action.
Okay. So I use Radiant Sunbolt to attack. You see, as my character put out his hand, and you see like a ball of fire drop from his hand, and as it goes to his feet, the more it begins to fall, the bigger it gets. And you see, as like he kicks one, and then he throws out another one, and he spins around and he kicks the other one towards him.
And as you're doing these
Um,
athletic kicks, they launch towards him, and the shield that he just put up earlier thump, 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 absorbs all of them. No damage.
Oh my god.
That's your action, your bonus action. What would you like to do with your movement?
Okay, so I see this now. I'm like, oh shit! So I decide to hide it. So I decide to jump behind the dead building.
Okay. Right there. You're still flying, right? Are you hiding or are you flying?
Flying.
So you're just flying above it. You're not covered.
No, I'm
Correct.
covered, but like I'm flying, but I'm covered by it.
Okay. Okay. So you are covered. Okay. Jade, your turn.
Oh lordy. Okay. So I get 2 attacks. Can I shoot the dragon from this direction cleanly?
Well, you're hiding, right? So you're gonna have to expose yourself first. You're gonna have to move.
Am I allowed to go to the other corner of the fire building? And would I be able to get a clean shot then from
From here? Oh. From here, right?
Yeah.
You'd have to like do this. You'd have to shoot from here. Actually, look. See. Oh fuck. You wouldn't get a clear shot because of this angle. You'd have to find
Yeah.
a way to move to the side.
Ah, lordy. Okay.
Or you can move to the top of the building.
Okay. Can I get into the building? Is there?
The entrance is right here. But from what you could tell from the outside, these windows are probably like those Gollum Tower windows.
Oh, motherfucker.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. So I'm gonna let my swarm lower me down my 10 feet. I'm on the ground
Okay.
again. I move
Okay.
to an angle, or I can like. Okay, I have 35 movement speed, so I use
Yes.
like half of it
Okay.
to get an angle to shoot out.
Like right here,
No, just
And-
like
because this gives you a clear shot right there, and then you just move back to where you're hiding here. Is that what you want to do?
no, I'm at the corner. Remember?
Yeah, you're here.
No, I'm at the other corner.
Oh, you wanted. Oh, I thought you were moving up.
Oh no, I'm just gonna
Sorry.
move. No, yeah, I'm at that corner. So then I'm gonna
Yeah.
come out. I'm gonna fire 2 shots. One
Okay.
at the wizard, one at the dragon, and then I'm gonna move back. End of turn.
Okay.
Piercing damage will hit him regardless of his shield. Correct?
You don't know.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try.
Okay.
So the first one that I shot, which was the guy, is 21, and the second
Okay.
shot
Hits.
that's towards the dragon is 19.
Hits the guy. Does not hit the dragon.
Okay, and then, huh?
Hits the guy. Does not hit the dragon.
Okay, and then the damage that hits the guy, it's 11. I don't know if that does anything. And then there's my swarm damage, which is 6 piercing damage.
So as you fire this arrow, bing, bounces off, goes to the side.
Ah.
That's your action. It's your
Hmm.
bonus action. You have bonus action and you have movement.
Wait, it's 1d6 pierce damage. I need to roll that 1d6, don't I?
The shield neglects it. Deflects
Okay,
it.
okay. So, and it's that other one missed, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I just go back to the corner.
Damn, imagine if someone counterspelled that. Oh my
Imagine if I had spell slots.
Okay,
god. Oh, I forgot you used
so behind the corner is where I want to be,
the spell magic. Oh my god.
and then turns on.
Tree suggestion done.
Where are you going? I'm sorry.
Just back behind
here?
the corner. Yeah, just done.
Okay.
Yeah.
That brings us to Golden.
All right. How far? Okay, 2 questions. Have both
Yeah.
of them taken damage?
The guy has taken damage. The dragon has not taken damage. No
Okay,
one has hit the dragon yet.
How far are they from the? Are they within 5 feet?
No, actually, no. He's probably flying like 10, 15 feet in front of him.
Unfortunate. Well, turn undead.
Against who?
The dragon. It's an area, right? So everything in 30 feet.
I thought you already used it. Can you use that twice per day?
I can use twice, yeah.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw, right?
Yep.
Okay, let me find the dragon stats. Sorry.
Yeah. Now we just have to know how many legendary resistances this guy has.
+3.
I'm just getting rid of those at this point, just so you guys can do damage later.
16, natural 16 +3. I think that's a success.
That's a success.
He does not turn undead. That's your action?
What can I do for bonus action? I have nothing
I don't
left.
know what, bro. Stop
I don't
asking me.
have.
You're
I don't
asking
have
what you
anything.
do.
I don't have anything.
I don't know what you guys can do.
I
I'm
don't have
asking
anything
you.
for bonus
Okay,
action.
so that's it. Movement.
That's it. Movement.
You still, don't forget, you still have your spiritual weapon out.
Yeah, but I need to be melee to use it. I guess
No, you don't. No, you don't.
What do you mean?
You can. It's a magical weapon, and it hits things from a distance, bro. You didn't know, bro. You guys need to read your shit. You can hit things from a distance. It's a magical weapon.
I was
Oh,
trying
it's
to
use it
there's a
as
bonus
melee.
action up to 20 feet.
Yeah, I told you, bro.
Alright, I walk in like 20 feet within the wizard guy.
Okay, so you're gonna fly down to the ground.
I'm still floating.
Okay. Here.
Yep.
Okay.
And then use attack the wizard.
The wizard. Okay. Make your attack roll.
So that let's see. That's 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
No. You gotta make an attack roll and then damage.
Oh so I didn't roll 20.
Yeah. Roll a d20, proficiency bonus plus wisdom.
16.
Wait, I was supposed to be adding
Just
proficiency
misses.
bonus all the time.
No, 16. That's base plus wisdom, so plus 5, 21 plus proficiency, so 24. Right?
The shield, the spiritual weapon hits the shield. Cling. No damage.
Unfortunate.
That's the rest of your movement.
Yep.
Top of the round, Tabitha. What are we doing?
Hey! Eldritch Blast Dragon, go!
All right, make your damage rolls. Make your attack rolls.
Yeah. 21.
21 and
25.
both hit.
Hey.
First damage to the dragon
Yeah.
hog.
Hey.
13 and 21.
Okay, 13 and 21. Sorry,
13 and 21.
21. How'd you roll 21? You can't do 21 damage because it's 1d10.
No, yeah,
plus
no,
5.
you're right. Shit. Rolling wrong dice. Let's go again. There we go. 12 and 11.
Okay. So you see them, they hit the dragon, and as the Eldritch. Please describe this with your Eldritch Blast.
Yay! So it's like a. It's kind of fashioned as like a sword made out of a lightning bolt, and it kind of goes through, and the air around it kind of turns into like mist.
So you see this projecting sword slash and launch towards the dragon. Hits it in one of the intercostal spaces of the ribs, and bone fragments just shatter out and hit it. This is good damage. Anything else?
No,
Okay.
got nothing else.
Seems
Me
to work
here
against
waiting
the
for a
dragon.
dispel.
It is the wizard's turn. Oh, it's the dragon's turn.
Does
And
no one
Golem-
else have dispel magic?
Seeing
I'm out of
you,
spell slot.
seeing you, it's going to make a claw attack against you, which has a 15 feet range. Let me roll. Let me roll the attack for this.
Well, I thought I was at 20 feet.
So it's gonna move closer to you then.
Okay.
He's gonna move closer to you to attack you because you were the closest one. Where's my dice roll? D20 plus 12.
Plus 12.
19.
They just hit. Dang, I'm an 18.
Oh my.
Remember when I told you guys that you guys were OP for a weapon for a reason?
No, I knew that, but
Fucking fucking dragon.
I regret
Six,
using all my spell
eight.
slots.
Golden over here.
I have 2.
16 damage. 16 points of slashing damage.
I take that.
And
So-
the wizard, because it's his turn again. He's gonna slam his he's gonna use his spear, not his spear, his staff. He's gonna point it at the death school, and you're gonna see more rifts and fissures. You can see like it's lifting away, and the entire like school, the entire area around it, it's starting to get removed from the main campus itself. And that's gonna be his turn. Rock, it's your turn. So crazy, area that you're in right now,
Yeah.
it's shattering and it's moving, and you can see like rifts and fissures forming like right around you.
Yeah, okay. No, it's
Rock, it's your turn. You're flying, so you're good. But it's your turn.
So I fly over to the wizard, right?
Okay.
And I attack him with an unarmed strike, and I use flurry of blows. So that's like, so I can get it. No, I use flurry of blows is the key, and then I use searing arc strike. No, not searing arc strike. Radiant sunbolt. So that's like
Okay.
what? So
Wait.
that's like
At melee, you don't have to be at melee range to use that stuff.
I'm doing this. I can use the 6 attacks.
But you realize the guy's got a shield that's impenetrable right now, right? Like,
So you use
Yeah.
all 6 attacks.
I can't.
Is it actually impenetrable? Do we have to dispel it?
well, I
don't
mean,
know.
you should like do a test attack on him, and then maybe do the rest of the attacks on the dragon or something. You know what I mean?
You don't know. You don't know what spell it is. Is anyone here proficient in Arcana? I'll let you roll an Arcana check right now. I'll throw you a freebie.
I
Is anyone
am.
proficient in Arcana?
I
You
am
are? Okay, make an
proficient.
Arcana check. Mind you, you won't be able to tell them what's going on because... Oh, but you're at the top of the round. So once it gets to your turn again, you'll be able to tell them. But they won't
Yeah.
know until it gets to you.
Maybe she should just do her check then
That is
at the beginning
17.
of the round.
Yeah. 17?
17.
It's gonna have to be dispelled. Because
Okay.
from what you can tell, this is probably something similar akin to those runes that was being used to protect those buildings.
Fine.
Yeah, doesn't Golden have
But
dispel?
they don't know that. They don't know that yet. They don't know that yet, Kat.
Well, if
They
I'm
don't
gonna
know that
see
until it's her turn. They
if
don't know
Rock-
that. You,
if
so it's
Rock
Rock's turn.
fails to attack,
Well,
I was gonna dispel
Okay.
anyway. So
So Nato, I'm gonna say this right. When I attacked the door, it budged like I bounced off of it, but it still budged kind of.
I'm saying
So kinda-
it's not the same spell. It's similar.
Oh, so I can't use it to
It's
knock him
similar
away.
forms of abjuration magic.
I can't use it to knock him away. So it's just completely bounces
Forced
off.
movement, like forced
Yeah.
movement. You can.
Yeah,
So you're gonna try to shove him. If
Yeah,
you shove him, you're gonna forfeit your 6 attacks.
that's fine.
But you so you make so make a athletics check against his contested.
Relax.
I don't think he's gonna resist. He's not gonna resist. He knows he's well protected. He's not gonna resist. Where did he push him?
I push him away from the dragon and in between all three. I push him away from the dragon and in between the 3 of us, Golden,
Here?
Jade, and me. For a little further away. You see that red?
How
dot-
far?
that
How
red
far
dot?
can you push him away?
You see that red? How far?
No, how
away can I
far?
push
How
him?
feet? Yeah. 5 feet, right?
Let me check the thing. Where is it?
Because if you don't have an ability that can push him very far, he's only gonna move 5 feet.
Oh,
That
okay.
that your shove's not gonna be very strong.
Hold on. Let me see. If I have an ability that shoves. All right. I don't have an ability that shoves.
But you can still shove normally.
Yeah.
But you'll only shove
So-
him 5 feet. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah. Let me shove
Okay.
him away from the dragon.
So he's not gonna go very far. He's probably gonna go like right here.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem too bothered about it. Okay, let me see who's next on the initiative. Oh, I went to the wrong tab. Lol. Jade, it's your
I
turn.
can't use a bonus action.
Okay.
I mean, you can. For what bonus action? Sorry.
Okay, let me use evasion. So let me use evasion just in case it like.
So you're
he
gonna
tries
use patient defense.
Yeah.
Okay, so every attack against you is now at disadvantage for the next turn. Till your turn again. So it's Jade, it's your turn.
Okay, so noticing that I did nothing to Mr. Wizard Boy, I chuck 2 shots at the dragon.
From where?
Oh, I walk out a little bit, then chuck my
Here?
2 shots. Yeah.
Okay.
Half my movement speed there, then half movement speed back at the end of turn. My first roll goes for 16, my second for 19. Do this hit or miss?
Both miss.
Okay, well, then just put me back and...
Okay.
Oh, wait, I use Hunter's Mark on Mr. Wizard Boy as my bonus.
Okay, so that's your bonus action?
Yeah, and then back
Okay.
to hide.
Okay. So you apply Hunter's Mark to him. Remind me that he has Hunter Mark to him every time you apply damage. Golden, it's your turn.
Alright, I use Cure Wounds on myself with a second level spell slot.
Okay. That's your action?
Yep, so I
Roll the healing.
do 2d8 plus your
2d8 plus
spell
5?
plus spellcasting modifier. Yeah.
Plus 5, 2d8 plus 5.
So
Are you low right now? I mean, visibly. Can they tell that you're injured?
Oh no, I'm still above half health. I'm still decent.
Yeah, you don't have to give me a number. Just describe like how your character's doing health wise. Like, oh,
So
he's looking rough or he's looking fine.
I got wait, roll 2d8 10 rolls for okay, so I got 10. 10 plus 5, so I gain 15 health.
Okay.
And then for my bonus action, I use Healing Ward on myself.
Okay, go ahead.
So that
You know you can't do that in normal D&D, but I'm just gonna allow it for the one shot. Like
so I
use
do
two spells a month, right?
1d4 plus spellcasting ability modifier.
Okay.
So I rolled a 1 again, god dang it, plus 5, so 6. So I have a
Okay.
total of 21 health to myself.
So that's your action, your bonus action. What about your movement?
I walk like towards the top corner of the fire building, like slightly away from the guy a little bit.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Like we're here?
Yep, that's good.
Okay. And that brings us to the top of the round. Tabitha, it is your turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Almost.
Can I move to the other side of the death building? Is that far enough? 30 feet?
30 feet of movement? Oh, that's gonna be rough. You could probably like get to here.
Alright,
Still,
that's fine.
so like this rift is showing up like right here.
Yeah. That's fun.
I'm running
Yeah.
out of spell slots.
That's your movement.
Yeah.
Don't forget, if you really want to get out, you can use your action to dash.
Yeah. No, I will rabbit hop with my bonus action.
Oh yeah, because you can do that as much times as your
Yeah.
proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
So what do you want? Make the roll for that. And tell me.
Oh, I don't
Do you-
roll, it's just 5
it just
times my
happens?
proficiency. Yeah, 15.
So 15 feet.
15.
So I'd say you could probably like get to here then.
That's
are you just
fine.
trying to get out of the like
Yeah.
where he's pulling it? Okay. So
Yeah.
you could probably like, get to here.
Hi,
Now
dragon.
you're in melee range with the dragon.
Yay!
Spicy.
Good.
Yeah, I will cast Eldritch Blast at said dragon.
Uh-huh.
You don't tell us about the thing.
Yes, I do. I will.
You had to think about
I
that.
will tell Golden.
I'm just like
Jade, Golden and Jade, make a perception roll to see if you can hear her.
Do I need
Actually,
to make a perception
you
roll?
don't. You don't. He does.
Doesn't matter if he hears it. He doesn't have it.
Yeah, you're right.
So perception roll, is it what? Is it dexterity
D20.
plus perception?
It's a D20 plus your perception.
Yeah. Okay. D20 4 rolling 1 14.
14, yeah, you don't hear it.
If I'm out shaking my head. Okay.
Bro, did the music stop playing? Bro, this is why
It,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
it,
not music.
it wanted me to
buggy.
install some extension
Yeah,
or
it's
something.
making me install the extension, bro. What the fuck?
10 out of 10.
So I kind of just like turned it off because I don't want to install anything.
Yeah. Yo, I'm just gonna make a new one real quick. Give me a second.
Huh?
Because that music was fucking fire and I miss it.
That was really nice music.
I know. It's great. Watch together. Should I just click this link? Yeah. Wait, what the fuck?
So let me get this straight. You have a giant undead dragon that requires me to use my, turn undead to get rid of his resistance, and you also have a guy with a shield that can only get rid of by my dispel magic.
Yes,
No.
because I used my 2 spell slots earlier today.
I don't know anything, bro. Don't ask me anything. I'm just the DM, bro. I don't know anything.
He just has to.
Come on,
I
guys.
just have stuff.
Get abilities that are useful.
Hey, I have 2 spell slots. I have used both. I can't do more.
I already
mean,
used
I
Hero
mean,
Might.
I've done
Um,
the majority of the damage so far, so you can take
Hey, I've hit the
yours.
dragon once.
Wait,
I've
crazy. Can
gotten
you
rid of
make
it too,
another
just
one,
don't mention
dude? It doesn't give me the fucking link, bro. I don't understand.
Well, I will make.
Crazy's gonna make another one. This shit's tilting.
Yeah, but
Fucking Discord, man. Why can't we fucking listen to this shit?
there you go.
I'm sure with Rock's mic, all he has to do is just turn on the speakers and we can hear the music just fine. Am I wrong though?
Cool. Can I promote you in?
Yeah, there we go. Is it back? Can you guys hear it?
I need the link again. Where was it sent originally?
Crazy, can you send them the link? Crazy has it.
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear it. Music. No, I can't actually. This is an advert. Goddamn.
All right, whose turn is it? Are we good? I think we're good.
Mine. I was about to shoot the bloody dragon.
Shoot the dragon, man. Go ahead.
With my 100 blast. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, go ahead. Shoot the dragon.
Yep. 22 and 11.
22 hits. 11
Alright.
does not.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh hey, the music's back.
Yeah.
Hurrah. Maths 13.
I'm reading this. It says you could use the dexterity instead of strength. When I say you use your dexterity, it means the modifier or your actual dexterity stat.
Always
The
modifier.
Modifier. 13 later.
Alright. Just like before, you see the bone fragments fly out and shoot. As you shoot for the back of the dragon.
It's supposed
Now,
to be
as it gets to
seeing
the dragon.
my audio is showing a dog and stuff. Is that supposed to be happening?
What dog?
There's a little
The
kid going
annoying
up
one?
to a big stone statue with a little dog.
I don't
Oh.
know what that is.
I see.
I have no idea. I'm so sorry. I have no idea what he's talking about.
Oh, it's on the music thing. I think it's the one I sent, not the other one.
I don't know. The
What?
one that you sent works.
I'm still using the original one. The music came back.
Yeah, the original
Okay.
one. Let's go back to the original one.
Anyway, it's the dragon's turn.
Yeah.
no.
So as you shot those bone fragments, crazy, you see they're coming back together.
Oh, fun.
Like the pieces that broke apart, you see this dark purple necrotic energy filling the voids in and the cracks, and it doesn't seem to be as effective as it once was.
Oh. Damn.
From what you can tell, the dragon is regenerating some of those bone fragments that have been destroyed.
Okay.
Let's see
No.
if he gets his breath attack back. He does. So what the dragon is gonna do is it's gonna position itself right here. Gonna climb the buildings, and he's gonna shoot in a 60-foot cone that's gonna hit
Yeah.
Crazy, Rock, and Golden with the breath attack. How much damage does this do?
Really? I even walked away?
It's 90-foot cone.
Oh my god.
How much damage?
60.
All I could think is cover is a good thing right now.
This is my fault for walking towards the danger.
4d8 damage. So you
I
guys
just-
take 17 points of necrotic damage.
Alright.
Oh wait, so make a dexterity saving throw to see if you
Yeah.
succeed. So dexterity saving throws.
Yeah.
All of you. So Crazy, what'd you roll?
I have rolled 19.
What's the? Let me see. I think that succeeds. Yeah. So you needed an 18 to pass. So you take half damage.
Cool. So that's what's half of 17? We're rounding up, did we
We're
say?
rounding up, right? We rounded up.
Yeah.
That was the rule that we decided on. So 9 damage.
9.
Rock, what did you roll?
20.
20. You succeed, and since you have evasion, you take no damage. Golden, what did you roll?
16.
So you failed. You take the full 17 damage.
It's
So,
fine,
Brock,
I'll
you
just
take
heal
no
myself
damage.
again.
Okay.
And with the following the breath attack, you can feel the dragon like it moves over to this side, and it starts to rip and dig at the borders that it was making to rip the school apart. We go to the wizard's turn now.
Fun.
And Jade, as you've been firing these arrows at him, and you seem to be the only one who's running away, you have piqued his interest. He's gonna throw a fireball at you.
Am I not behind the building?
It's an AoE attack. AC doesn't matter.
Okay.
So I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. This is
It's a D20,
8d6.
correct?
Yes, a d20 plus your dexterity.
So it's 22.
22, you succeed. So you only take half of the 28 damage. So what is that, 14?
Yeah.
You take 14 damage. 14 fire damage. And he's gonna move up, and he's gonna fly over with his 60 feet of flight this way, away from you guys. And he's gonna shake the ground. So now at this point, the school has literally lifted itself, and it's not even attached to this campus anymore. It's
Fun.
fucking gone. And you don't know what the hell he's gonna do with it. But that brings us to Rock. Rock, it's your turn.
What did I do? Kind of tackled it. Okay, so I rush over to the dragon I rush over to attack the dragon
Okay.
using my 6 attacks. So let me roll my my accuracy check. I got well, I have to add my proficiency, so that's a 19.
For the first hit, okay, that misses.
Okay, roll again. Bruh, 27.
Second attack hits. So you're gonna use your bonus. So you're gonna use your martial arts to hit
Martial
with a
arts.
bonus. So that's your bonus action.
Yeah.
So that's one more attack.
Okay. 24.
24 hits. So that's 2 attacks that hit, and then you're gonna spend a key point to do flurry of blows, right?
Yes.
So roll. Do 2 more.
2 more. Okay. 21.
Hits.
What is this? That's a 13.
Misses, and then you're gonna spend another key point to do another attack.
Yeah.
So that's 3 key points, 2 key points that you spent that round. So
Yes.
roll another hit. So roll another
Okay.
damage.
18.
Hit. Misses. So how many hit? 3?
I think 3. Yeah.
3 hit. So roll damage 3 times.
Okay. So that's a D4.
It's not a
No,
D4,
not
it's a
D4,
D6.
It's a D8.
It's a D6.
Okay. Okay. Plus the modifier plus so that's a 9 on the first hit.
Okay.
That is a 14 on the second hit.
Okay.
That is a 13 on the second hit.
Okay. Decent damage. And as you're hitting those with just combat, right? It's like up close, melee strikes.
Yeah.
So
Up
as you're
close,
hitting
like-
it, you're sending these bone fragments everywhere. Just destroying this dragon, making it take all this damage. You actually did a decent amount of damage. Doesn't look too worried though. It does not look too worried. Jade, it's your turn.
Okay. Okay, what's the distance from where I am
From
to
where
the...
you are, probably this is probably like 200 feet.
No, from me to the next corner.
Oh,
Away.
to this one?
Yeah, what's that distance?
This is probably like 15 feet.
And the distance to the next corner from that corner?
Probably 20 feet.
And the one at the very north?
This one,
If I was to walk around?
you probably wouldn't be able to. You'd probably be able to only make it here.
Okay, and
You have
what's...
35? Do you have 35?
I have
Or 30?
35.
Oh, so I'd let you do that. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay, I guess...
So you want
yeah.
here?
Yeah, I'll position myself there.
Okay.
Then I'll aim at the dragon. I'll apply my hunter's mark as... No, I won't. Yes, I will. I'll apply my hunter's mark as my bonus action
Okay.
on the dragon. Is that 90 feet or no?
Yeah, I'd say that's close enough.
Okay, and
I'd
then...
say it's 9 feet.
I roll... Oh, I did that wrong. It's 11 plus 18 is 30, and then 12. 30 and 12 for my damage.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Or, sorry,
what was
my
your damage?
aiming. My aiming is 30, then 12.
30. The 30 hits. The 12 does not hit.
Okay, and then I roll for 1 damage plus the Hunter's Mark, and the Swarm is a bonus action. No, that just goes with
It just
my
happens.
attack.
It just
Yeah.
happens.
So it's 3d6 that apply now, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that
But you get to add your dexterity to 2 of them. No, 1 of them. 1 of them.
yeah. So it's 10 plus 4 plus 5, so that'll be 19 damage.
19 damage. Okay. You shoot your arrow, hits the dragon. Still looking pretty healthy. Doesn't look too bothered. That brings us to. Is that the end of your turn? Yeah. Use
Just
your
make
action,
sure I'm
movement,
properly
Golden, it's your
covered.
turn.
Alright, I run straight toward the wizard and use the spell magic.
Wait, running or flying? Because you're still
Flying.
Flying 35 feet, right? So
Yep.
probably like get to here. So you dispel magic on the wizard.
Yep.
Roll. Make your roll.
That's 17 roll, and then plus. What am I plusing? That's 5,
Plus
right?
5, right? So 22.
22.
He's gonna counterspell.
What?
He's gonna counterspell at 5th level. He's gonna counterspell your dispel magic
Fun.
at 5th
Unfortunate.
level. At 5th level, would you cast that?
I have nothing to cast.
No, you casted dispel magic. What level did you cast?
Level 3.
Oh, so he casted at 5th level with counterspell, so he beats you. So your spell fizzles. The shield on him stays on.
Hey guys, I ran out of 3rd level slots.
Top of the round.
Oh, yeah.
Tabitha, your turn.
Yeah.
Can I use the spell again?
I've run out of slots!
Now both of us have done that.
Oh,
Uh,
yikes.
Eldritch Blast the dragon. Let's go.
Okay.
Da, da, da. 15 and 18.
Both miss.
Nope.
Fly high.
Yep.
That's your action. Bonus action?
Uh,
Or movement? You have bonus
I
action.
would like
movement.
to move towards
Where?
Bartleby.
Towards Bartleby. Gonna provoke an attack of opportunity against the dragon.
That's fine.
Okay, you take it?
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna hit you with the claw attack. Which is. How much damage is that? Plus 12. So a d20 plus 12. Oh, that's a lot of dice. 12
Yes.
plus 12, 24. 24. Does that hit?
Oh,
Yes.
Okay, so it does 2d6. You take 13 points of slashing damage as as you run 30 feet. I'll say you can get to like here, like next to Golden.
That's fine. Yeah. I am slightly hurt now.
slightly.
We're gonna go to the dragon's turn. The dragon is going to move this way
The boss.
and using.
Just ignores me. Alright.
You can hit it if you want. You don't provoke attack of opportunity. You take it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you can
Punch
hit the
in the
dragon once.
Punching the shit out of him. Let's go.
He moves over here.
23.
23 hits.
Alright, so I roll a d6, right?
Yeah, d6 plus 5 for damage.
I got 13.
13. Okay. He takes it. Still moves. Not really bothered. And as it moves over to this side, as it's moving, you see the bone fragments start to return to their original position, picking up from the ground, being restored by the dark necrotic energy that surrounds the dragon. It's going to use its forelegs to pick up the skull from the ground and lift it towards up higher in the sky. This piece of land right here, this landmass, is probably floating at a good, I'd say, what, 40 feet in the sky now? And Malice there is still on it. He's on the roof of it at this point. So the dragon lifts that up, and we move on to Malice there's turn. Oh, you guys don't know his name yet.
And
That's his name. Sorry, getting a drink. Malice there is going to use his turn, and he is going to fling the Death School away as his action. And you see this entire landmass just launch all the way away from that side It's fucking gone at this point. That's gonna be his action. For his bonus action, for his movement, he's gonna move closer towards the dragon, like right here, and that's gonna be his turn. We move on to Rock. What do you do?
All right. So can I use something to like see why the dragon is recovering? Or, like I can't do anything to figure out how to stop this.
Against the dragon?
Yeah. See, I can't find out any way to stop the dragon.
Roll. That'll be your action. To like try to discern what can stop the dragon. That'll be your action.
Okay, that's fine.
So you do it.
Yeah.
Make an
what do I have to
Arcana
roll?
check or an Animal Handling check.
Animal
Arcana,
handling. Let's
Animal
go.
Handling, or Medicine.
Medicine. Let me see what I can use. Okay, so we'll go with animal handling. 20. Fuck. I got a 3.
You don't know anything. There are some dragons in Avalon, but you haven't encountered anything like this. That's gonna be your action. Bonus action?
A bonus action. The empty space where the school is, I move behind the dragon, so that like he doesn't
Like here?
notice me. Yeah. So
Yeah, because this is just empty space now. This is like just cracks within the campus. Okay, so that's
Yeah.
gonna bring us to Golden's turn.
Oh, alright, this is the last chance. Dispel magic at 4th level. My last spell slot.
Okay. Go ahead. Make a roll.
Doesn't sound very confident for you, Golden.
Shouldn't
5.
have used suggestion on that guy earlier.
Oop.
Wait, but it's 4th level, so it's...
You don't know what level spells that he used to cast this.
Oh.
So roll.
You have a chance. That's what he's saying.
I have to roll a d20?
D20 plus your wisdom modifier.
13 plus 5.
Okay, so it succeeds, and you see the magical barrier
Thank you, sir.
disappear. He's not gonna counterspell it.
Oh.
Which should, but
No,
that brings us to the top of the round.
No, I still have a bonus
Yay.
action.
Oh, bonus action. Yeah, go ahead.
I attack with my spiritual weapon.
Against.
The wizard.
Okay. What? And roll your damage. Roll your attack.
I need to find how much damage I do.
No. You need to roll your attack first.
Oh, okay, so d20? 16.
16 plus all the other shit. Plus wisdom
That's-
plus dexterity.
No,
Plus wisdom
no,
plus a modifier.
Plus wisdom will be plus 5, so that's 21
I think it
plus...
hits. Yeah, it hits.
Okay.
So roll damage.
Okay, so 1d8 plus 2 plus modifier, which is spellcasting modifier, which is 8, so 10.
8 damage. 10 damage. Okay.
10 damage.
So you see this scythe, almost as tall as the wizard itself, gash him. It scrapes his arm, some parts of his shoulder. There's not there. What would have been blood? You don't see any. You just
Huh.
see this dark ooze spill out that doesn't look like blood.
Oh shit, it's not even a human!
You don't know that, but he doesn't look too phased by it. Tab at the top of the round, your turn.
Eldritch Blast Wizard.
Was it alright? Make an attack roll.
Question: how is he sitting in an area that's floating?
He's flying.
Oh, okay.
That's gone. He's been flying the whole time. He hasn't touched the ground once.
21 and 14.
21 hits.
Alright. A whole 8 damage.
Okay. Again, doesn't look too bothered by it.
Yeah.
He takes the force damage in his chest. He looks okay. And
Yeah.
Rock, you're still here.
Yeah.
So the dragon is going. Since you guys are the closest, let's see if he gets his breath attack back.
Please don't. I'm out spells to heal. I have like 1 more
He
healing
does
spell.
not get it back. Natural 2. So he's going to use a multi-attack.
Yeah.
That sounds worse.
There's just one and you've been healing. He's going to use the multi-attack against you. Actually, no. I can use 2 against you, and 1 against Crazy. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna make 1 bite attack and 2 claw attacks. So we'll do Golden first. We'll do Crazy first. So he's gonna make a bite attack against you.
Yeah.
D20 plus 12. 29.
Yeah, that
hits?
works. Yeah.
Okay. How much damage does this do? It does 19 damage. 19 points of
Holy
piercing
shit.
damage. And
Ow.
Golem is gonna make 2 claw attacks against you. Plus 12 to hit, so 2d20. Natural 17, natural 18. So that's 29 to hit and 31 to hit.
That's a hit.
You take 30 points
Oh.
of slashing damage.
Oh.
This.
Thank
Oh.
God, double kill myself, or else I'll be dead.
Okay,
Yeah,
so as we
I'm-
move on to Malastaire's turn, he flies up to the maw of the dragon, almost like at the forehead here. He touches the forehead of the dragon, and he's gonna cast teleport. And
Oh.
they're gonna teleport. They're gonna teleport away and disappear.
Fun.
No counter spells, right? No one has any counter spell?
I don't have any spell slots.
Yeah.
Dude, I was
so
gonna go command him to stop, but it's not my turn, so
they
can't do shit.
disappear,
Fun.
and that puts us out of combat.
Fun.
So from what you guys know, you have no idea who that was, what they were doing, but you just happened to stumble against it.
And I'm almost
And-
dead.
And I'm almost dead.
As this is continuing, you guys still hear the panics that are going on in the city. But as you guys walk, what do you guys decide to do after this? Is a better question.
Oh, I'm going back to the tavern. I have to help. Obligations, work, job, place to stay.
I need to go rest up somewhere.
Okay, so you guys group up. So you guys are walking together.
I'm walking with.
The city is still in chaos, mind you. And since you guys were in that fight for 7 rounds, it's only been like a couple minutes since what you guys did.
Yeah.
And as you guys are you guys like running or walking? What are you doing?
Uh.
I'm
Flying
walking.
very fast.
Okay, to the commons, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you guys are headed over there, Golden, with your perception, you see from where you were earlier at the front door of the schoolhouse, you see the headmaster emerge. He lifts up his own staff into the sky, and from it you see this emanating purple beam. It launches and this arcane energy just flies into the air, surrounding the entirety of what you can tell the city itself. And as you see all the undead fling by, they start to collapse, one by one, turning into dust, some of them. And as you guys see that, some of them are collapsing, but not all of them. And those portals that you saw earlier, they're still emerging from the ground. And more hordes of undead are coming. And you hear him as he makes this large announcement, this booming voice that everyone can hear. Evacuate the city. And he instructs everyone to rush towards the docks in the Old Town area. And from the same ships that you guys came, he's instructing and telling the entire city to get the hell out of here. He wants to evacuate the city. So what do you guys do?
So I fly over to where I stay, and I try to see if anybody's still there, and I try to help evacuate.
Where do you
anybody
stay?
that's still
I'm
there.
sorry. Where do you stay?
The tavern in the commons, and not in the commons, in the shopping district.
Okay, so you stay in the tavern.
Yeah.
So you're sprinting away from the group, right?
Yeah, like flying
Okay,
away, flying.
So we'll do that later. So what are you guys doing? What are the rest of you doing?
I'm gonna follow the evacuation.
Yeah, let's
Okay,
get
so
the
you head to
heck
the
out of
docks. You
here.
head to
We're
the
injured,
docks.
dude.
I'm heading to the...
Like, so you guys are sprinting, or
I'm
you're running like
walking.
everyone else, right?
I'm
Because everyone else
flying.
is running.
I'm
Yeah.
flying.
Okay.
Running. Wait, am
So
I
you
allowed
guys
to
are
use? Am I allowed to use my shit to fly right now?
Doesn't your flying only last 10 minutes?
It does, but I can cast it 3 times, so that's 30
Okay,
minutes.
go ahead. Yeah, I'll use it. Yeah, I'll let you go to fly to the docks. So you guys run to the docks so you can evacuate on the flying ships, correct?
I gather shit
Yeah.
and go to bed.
Okay. Rock, so you guys split up. You go to the tavern. There's no one there. It's empty. And from what you can tell, the place has been destroyed, ransacked. People left. It's in chaos and it's gone. So what do you do?
I make my way over to the caves. I'm not the caves. I make my way over to the docks as quickly as possible to
Okay.
to see if anybody that to see the people I work for in the tavern is there.
Uh,
As I'm going
from what you
along, I look.
make a perception check with disadvantage because it's absolute chaos right now. People are
Okay.
evacuating. You see injured people. You see people who are hurt. People with blood running down their face. Some parents trying to find their children, not being able to see them. Like it's absolute chaos. No one knows who's safe, who survived. So make a perception check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage is
So
-1,
you
right?
no disadvantage is you roll twice. You take the lower roll.
Okay. 4.
Yes, you don't see them. Um, so you're at the docks. So you're at the docks. The three of you, where you guys are at the docks too, right? Are you sticking together, or are you just gonna go to the nearest ship that you can find?
Near a ship.
No ship.
Near a ship.
Sure.
So we'll say for the purposes of ease, you guys group up. Do you,
Yep.
Rock? Do you try to find them or no?
What do you say?
Or do you guys try to find him? Is the better question I should ask.
No, I have no bond with this guy.
No, I'm trying to get
Okay.
out of here.
I'm kind of on a ship and just going straight to bed so I can heal myself.
Okay, so you guys head to the nearest ship, and they get into the ship, and they pull up the anchor, and magically, it floats up from the area, and it starts to sail away. And you guys are left wondering and licking your wounds essentially as to what happened here today. And who this individual was, you don't know. Their motives, unknown. And essentially, the city that has seen peace for almost 200 years has never been attacked like this before. This is actually unparalleled in the history of the spiral. This has never happened before, and no one knows why it happened or even how it happened. But I think the people on the ship know, and they know themselves. Something's afoot. And that's where we'll end today's session.
Thanks for supporting my dreams. If you enjoyed the video, smash that sub button and become a sexy beast today. Also, if you don't click on the bell, you'll likely never see me again. Salute, and see you later, sexy beasts.